Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, my lovelies? It is 12 a.m., everybody. How is everybody's morning going? So I just had a little something on my mind, y'all. Um, it was no big deal, just a little something, something for sure. So basically, I had a pussy nigga want to try me, and I don't appreciate that shit. Like, I am sick of these motherfucking weird ass niggas always got something to say to me. Like, and I don't understand why. Like, why would you choose to come talk to me on the panel where we was having a good time, having good conversation, and you come derail the whole show just to speak to a bitch about me telling you can get the fuck out of my chat, but you talk about some crazy dumbass shit about you saying I was crying about some shit I wasn't crying about. What made you so motherfucking worried about that shit that you would come and derail a whole motherfucking conversation about that shit? That's why I don't understand. And then you're gonna say that I previously hadn't addressed none of my smoke or none of that type of shit with some previous situations, which is a motherfucking lie. Anytime I've had an issue with anybody, I've always addressed that shit. When have I not addressed it? And when have I ever cried about the motherfucking shit? Nigga, what the fuck? Y'all niggas on this motherfucking bitch is weird. Y'all so quick to come at a motherfucking female, but don't ever in life come at a motherfucking nigga. Niggas be having y'all motherfuckers down bad, scared and shit, tucked away in the motherfucking bathroom, crying and shit. But when it comes to a motherfucking female, and then when a motherfucking nigga asks you why, you want to come at a female, you say because you can, because you feel like it's easy. What the fuck? Who does that? What kind of man does that? That's because you're not a motherfucking man. And there's so many niggas on this shit that act like motherfucking bitches. It's ridiculous. And I'm tending to see this shit more and more. And I'm not feeling it at all. Niggas, there was once upon a time where me and you was actually cool. And if you had a problem with me, you could have came to me on the outside and was like, hey, why are you doing this instead of doing this and derailing a whole motherfucking show? But at that time, it seems like you was seeking some type of attention. I want to be a part of a pack that everybody else is doing. And then get see, and this is the problem. I ain't with all that shit. I ain't with all that shit where people be back and forth between everybody's chats. 1 minute in this chat, you laughing at everything that the motherfuckers be lying about. You laughing at this, you laughing at that. You agreeing with the lies. And then you come over here and you trying to be funny with the shit. But like I said, me and you was once cool. That shit ain't cool to me. It will never be cool to me. And I don't want nobody over here with that bullshit. And I'd much rather nobody come over here with it. Because I don't want nobody around me that's gonna be with the fakery or with the back and forth, because that shit is not nowhere near neutral or nowhere near any of that. But then motherfuckers give fake motherfucking speeches talking about they want to resolve all the motherfucking issues. Bitch, you just did a whole motherfucking issue on a whole motherfucking panel. But you talking about you want to resolve issues? All that's cap. You was just lying because you just did a whole motherfucking issue with me. A whole female that ain't had no motherfucking problem with you or said nothing to you or that came for you. But I know one thing, I'm not a bitch that's gonna be fake and phony. I don't give a fuck if I don't fucking talk to you or be around you or none of that shit. Because I did used to talk to you. I did used to be cool with you. But yeah, I don't now because I see the shit you be doing. So definitely not gonna be cool with you no more. So I'm definitely not gonna talk to you no more. I'm definitely not gonna have those conversations that we used to have because I see the bullshit. So I'm definitely not gonna come to you with anything. But the shit that you did today, I would never. You could have kept that shit to yourself, homie. I didn't need it. That shit was being funny. And you can keep keep that shit to yourself. You can stay on all the motherfucking panels. Nigga, I don't need you over here. I don't need you to act like you are concerned. I don't need you to act like you give a fuck. I don't need you to do none of that. Stay the fuck up away from over here. Cause I don't do that. Downplay your motherfucking ass over here. You better tread the fuck lightly. Because your motherfucking ass is really on thin ice, nigga. Very thin ice. Because you do the same shit that motherfucker be over there doing. And all them other motherfucking spots, nigga. Cause you be over there spreading rumors just like the rest of them bitches. Knowing you know the motherfucking real truth. And that's what the fuck I don't get. So y'all niggas is quick to lie on the bitch with the rest of these niggas. But y'all know the truth about a bitch. Why is that? Is that shit funny to y'all? Do y'all think that the shit is funny? Do y'all think that the shit gives y'all some kind of cool points? Or do y'all want to be part of a gang? Or do you have a crab in a barrel mentality? I mean, what's the reason? Cause I ain't never seen so many niggas act like hoes. And y'all niggas act like straight up motherfucking hoes. Hey Ryan. If you gonna be cool with me, I don't give a fuck where the fuck you go. But as long as you still being cool and you not being a part of go along, get along. And Don, like I said, I have had receipts on you being a part of the bullshit and spreading the motherfucking lies when you know the motherfucking truth. The same thing with that other motherfucking nigga that was over here earlier. And that came over there and tried to come at me about some bullshit on a whole nother motherfucking panel, fucking up the whole motherfucking vibe with your bullshit, nigga, because you needed some attention at that time. Niggas, let me tell y'all don't have to fuck with me. I don't need nobody. I am by myself. You hear me? No, bro, not you. Not you at all. I'm not talking about you. I rock with the people that rock with me genuinely and wholeheartedly. Hey, gangsta baby. How you doing? Hey, KB. Ma, no, not you. I said D. I was just playing with you earlier, and you took it serious, sir. I know, KB. I know, Brian. I know you fuck with me the long way. I know. I was just playing. When I told you I was just playing. Hey, Lush Boo. Hey, sis. I rock with you the long way too, Ryan. You know it. You belong to me. Remember? Ryan, you belong to me. And thanks to my baby. For sure, he my baby. But listen, I'm not gonna continue to have y'all motherfuckers come on here with this bullshit. Because this is not what the fuck that I'm about. And this is not what the fuck I want to portray. Because you motherfuckers know that's not how I am. But you go over there to these motherfuckers shit that be trying to point these lies out and go along with the get along just so you can be a part of something. And that shit ain't a motherfucking good look because you know me. And you got to know me on the outside so you know that's not how the fuck I am. And for you to come in my motherfucking chat while I'm having a good motherfucking life and come telling me, oh, what you crying about or whatever the fuck you talking about. Knowing I ain't crying about shit. Ain't none of these motherfuckers gonna make me cry. None of you. No one will ever. Do you know how bad for the past 4 or 5 months motherfuckers have been trying to get me off this bitch? And the shit ain't motherfucking cracked out. I'm still motherfucking here, nigga. 10 toes down strong. What the fuck do I gotta cry for? I'm winning in this bitch. Because the motherfuckers who want me gone or have not succeeded, not one motherfucking time. I'm saying it's tall in this bitch. Every motherfucking thing that these motherfuckers are saying have not even been the motherfucking truth, have been complete lies, complete bullshit. And I keep all the motherfucking receipts. Motherfucking bitches was sitting up there talking about I was talking about them or I was running plays on them when I never ran plays on them. I didn't even do any of that shit. And the same motherfuckers that's ran the motherfucking plays on these bitches are now trying to run plays on me, right? See, I don't run plays. I don't have to. I sit here with the circle that I have, and that's what I do. I sit here with the support that I have, and I chill with those supporters. I don't worry about nobody else, just like y'all worry about me. You don't see me going around to other motherfucking sectors recruiting motherfuckers, banding together with motherfuckers to bring motherfuckers down. You don't see me sitting up here going through old motherfucking text messages from me and Candace and me and whoever the fuck else and who else and who else and putting these motherfuckers out. You don't see me doing that because I'm not that type of person. But you can see these hoes going along with the get along and doing that shit to me. When I ain't said not one bad motherfucking thing about your ass. Because I don't give a fuck about y'all like that. I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers to do any of that shit to us. I'm not gonna sit up here and think how I'm gonna fuck your life up. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you gonna try to fuck mine up, oh for sure I'm gonna do that plus more. Because now this shit is starting to affect real life as well. And I'm not playing with it. I will not let any of you defame me. Any of you. Because all of you know that I was a good friend, a good person, a good associate. Man, fuck that. I wouldn't even know any of y'all motherfuckers friends. Fuck y'all. I was a good associate. I was a good person. Just everything to y'all. And you can't say that the fuck I wasn't. Nothing that y'all bitches or niggas ever told me ever got the fuck out. Nothing. And Candace, shit, somebody told me that last week he was talking about me, nigga. I ain't never said a fucking word about you. Ever. You wanna let this nigga lie to you because I ain't never, I always stuck up and never said nothing about you, Candace. Never. But you have screwed me over several times back in the day because I was always told that you had by plenty of people. But I let that shit ride. Can y'all not hear me? Or no? But like I said, I let that shit ride. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Can y'all still hear it? Or no? I don't know. Can y'all still hear the static? But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. You can still hear the static? I can't even hear no static. That's crazy work. But anyway, so basically, like I said, I never said a bad thing about Candace. I always kept it 100 with her. And like I said, somebody told me last week you was up there talking about me. And I ain't never said nothing about you, which is kind of crazy to me. But it is what it is. I'm going to let you do you, boo. Have fun with it. And you want to do that all for some niggas that ain't never kept it 100. Okay? Because them niggas will lie and throw your motherfucking ass under the bus in a minute. So come on. Keep it up if you want to. You have made it through yet another game in this series. Congratulations to you all. Now, if I may have your attention, I will announce and Don Play, like I said, you are on motherfucking thin ice. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. You are fake and phony, and you flawed in the beach. And I see the stuff that you be doing and see the stuff that you be saying. And I don't know what the fuck I've done to you, but I have always been loyal to you. Had always. I even had a whole homie that I chose you over before. Because you was because but a fucked up individual for the past year and a half. And I've been watching. And I have not done not one thing to you. I have gotten nothing but receipt after receipt after receipt of things that you have said. And I have not said one thing or done one thing to you. But when these dumbass hoes be over there lying, you be right along there saying the shit. You, like I said, you the one that brought up the little bullshit about the little stupid shit that people been saying now. And I ain't ashamed of shit because I'm the one that brought the shit up. But you didn't tell the full truth and you didn't say what actually happened from the gate. You didn't say the complete shit. You made it seem worse than it was. Because it's not worse. It wasn't worse. It wasn't a bad thing. I am sick of y'all trying to make me seem like I'm a bad person. Because I'm really a cool motherfucking individual. I'm really chill. I'm really not confrontational. I'm really fun to be around. I'm really loving. I'm really helpful. And it seems like some of you bum ass motherfuckers take advantage of that shit. And a lot of the time, it be motherfuckers that I used to be cool with that treat me like shit. And that's what I don't understand. Because I would never do that type of shit to them. Never. And it's always the people where I've been with them from the start of channels. And I've been part of them from the gate. Bitches and niggas. I've been with them from the start of channels. Been there through thick and thin. Through them getting into it with people. Through them telling me about people and their business. And being good enough for all of that. But then, when I start seeing shit that I don't fucking like, it's a problem. When I come at you and I speak on something that you have done to me, and you don't like it, it's a problem. That I'm everything over the sun. I'm a hoe. I'm this. I'm that. But whenever we was cool, I wasn't none of that. And this is what I don't understand. There's always a pussy ass nigga and a pussy ass bitch. I always want to call a bitch ugly. I always want to call a bitch this. I always want to call a bitch that. But you loved my motherfucking ass, or wanted to fuck the fuck out of me, or all of that shit before I stopped fucking with you. But as soon as I stop fucking with you or doing something or do something that you don't like, then I'm a whole motherfucking problem. Where to do that at? And I ain't never in real life ever had no shit like this happen to me. Like this shit only has happened on this motherfucker 2 times. Like in real life, this type of shit don't happen to me at all.
Player 6.
And this is what I don't understand. Hey, Be Smooth Loves. Hey, Rose Gold. Rose Gold, it's good to see you. Be Smooth Love, where you been? Don't play. I'm not dropping no link. The link is pinned at the top of the thing. I'm not doing this. I was cool when I was helping you do all of that stuff. When I was okay with you talking shit, making up your lies about people. When I was okay with you mentioning me every time you wanted to, I was good. But so to stop doing shit or whatever, backing up away from y'all or whatever, then I'm a problem. Hey Montrese. But all I know is I'm sick and tired of niggas always coming for women, but don't ever come for niggas. They always quick to argue with a bitch, but when it comes to a nigga, they always running and hiding. Nigga, don't ever come for me again on nobody panel. That shit was not cute, and it was not a good look at all. You look rather goofy. Because for one, you wasn't telling the truth because there was not one person that I've ever had any smoke with that I didn't address. For one. Because every person that I have an issue with, I address their ass. Not once have I lied. I mean, not once have I cried about anything that happens on this bitch because I don't give a fuck. Because this shit is not real. I stand on my own. I don't need nobody. And I keep telling y'all motherfuckers this over and over and over. I ain't gotta have no crew. I ain't gotta have none of that. Hey, James. I am still here in this bitch. Y'all have been trying for 5 to 6 months to get me the fuck up out of here, to get me to cry, to get me to run off. Y'all have went from sector to sector to get motherfuckers to get me the fuck up out of here. The shit has not worked. It is not going to work. It is not. And you keep saying, oh, she a corny bitch. She a scary bitch. Nigga, where? Y'all, the weak, scary, corny motherfuckers. Because y'all gotta have motherfuckers from the Mo 3 sector. Y'all gotta have motherfuckers from the weak gang. Y'all gotta have some people from whoever y'all think don't fuck with me. Come over here. Y'all the ones that think I'm scared of motherfuckers, and I never was. I'm never scared. Stone C, I was never scared of you. GG, I was never scared of you. Never scared of no fucking Queen Sanity. Never scared of no motherfucking Nurse Creed. Never scared of no motherfucking Slap Gang. Never scared of no, not on my watch. Never scared of none of these people. Never. But y'all had to go get all of these people for me. And you got whole niggas. King LX, Don Play, wanna argue with me on panels because y'all faked in a bitch. Because y'all wanna go from panel to panel in the drama and insert yourselves and say shit and then come over here on my shit and do something totally different. I'm not fucking with y'all. I only like people who are genuinely here to support me. I don't know what King LA thought he was doing with the lies and the bullshit. Nigga, I ain't never cried over no motherfucking internet, nigga. No bitch, no nothing would ever make me cry over none of this shit. Will never. Anybody, anything, I will always motherfucking address. In which I have. So the lies can stop. Because all you motherfuckers do. The 400-pound lies. In which I don't give a fuck, nigga. If I was fat, I was fat. Shit, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't care. If I'm ugly, I'm ugly. If that's what y'all thought. I don't give a shit at this point. If I'm broke, I'm broke. If I'm whatever, whatever. At this point, I don't give a fuck, okay? But I'm not gonna do is sit here and let all you motherfuckers continue to lie and put that shit on my name. Okay, Roscoe, baby. Good night, love. All y'all have been doing is just trying to slander a bitch and get a bitch up off of her. And it's not working. And you continue and continue and continue to do it. And I'm just gonna let you keep going.
No, I don't. I stole.
But niggas, stop addressing bitches when you can't even address a nigga. Niggas got some motherfucking nerve. Niggas got cool with you. We used to talk all motherfucking lines. Cool as fuck. Then all of a sudden you want to switch up and be on this bullshit with these motherfuckers. Knowing I ain't never done nothing weird to your motherfucking ass or nothing. Or to these motherfucking weird ass bitches. You want to be on this bullshit? Nigga, I don't need your kind over here. And then you want to give some kind of bullshit speech over in this motherfucker talk about you about to end all beefs, nigga, but you came up on a motherfucking panel with some motherfucking lies. Nigga, we not doing that. And I'm not with it. I'm sick of you motherfuckers playing this motherfucking game. I'm sick of you motherfuckers thinking life's sweet. Like, you motherfuckers can just say anything and everything, and that shit just gonna rock. And I'm supposed to just shut the fuck up and not say shit. And if I do say shit, I'm motherfucking crying or whining or whatever the fuck. Like, I'm not supposed to be respond. Or I'm not supposed to speak back. Or I'm not supposed to put out my motherfucking real ass receipts compared to fake ass receipts. Y'all have been doing this shit for literally, if it wasn't the people now or people before 5, 6 months ago with the bullshit ass lies. Talking about I ran a play on your motherfucking channel, bitch. Never ran a play. Never talked about a fat bitch before. I'm gonna talk about a fat bitch now. Best believe that. Because bitch, you lying. And then talking about bitch, I was giving money to motherfucking prisoners. Bitch, my nigga ain't been in jail for about what, 4 years now? And when that nigga was locked up, bitch, he gave me motherfucking money, bitch. So you don't know what the fuck you talk about, you dumb, fat slut. Who gets into it with everybody on this bitch. Every female you get into it with on her. Sanity, you get into it with every female. Cree get into it with every female. Motherfucking Madam get into it with every female. These are the bitches that I get into it with because I ain't done nothing to these hoes. Nothing. All of them, we was straight at first. Then they decided that they didn't want to run lies and say that I started a whole bunch of shit. I mean, that I did a play on their ass. Never. Never did a play. I don't even do that shit. And they know that I didn't do that shit. But they just want to spur lies because the bitch never liked me. All the shit that she acted like she liked me from the gate just because she already knew she didn't. Because she knew that she was going to do this shit. I was already told. So she was running the motherfucking place. But then people want to say that is me. Mm-mm. It's not me at all. Y'all could just sit there and see how I move and see the things that I do and see that it ain't me. Y'all can see that I sit there and I be attacked and people try to turn it and flip it to make it seem like it's me when it's not. When people be trying to call me a snake when I've done nothing wrong to these motherfuckers. These are all people that I associated with. And I've had friends, actual friends in real life that I've never had an issue with. I've had friends on this bitch that I've been friends with. Lush, Legging, for over 5, 6 years. Never had this problem. Never. So who's the problem? I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers thinking and doing the shit that they do because I eventually don't want to fuck with them no more, or I show that something that they do is not right, or I back the fuck away from them because I don't like motherfucking bullies. And you ain't gonna talk to me like I'm a motherfucking child. And you ain't gonna be too fake with me for too motherfucking long before I'm over the motherfucking shit. Let me tell you one thing. I'm not gonna put up with you niggas addressing me, but you don't even address your smoke with niggas. And I'm not gonna sit there and deal with niggas who sit there and have talked to me in real time and know my character and know how I am as friends or whatever, and have had like a relationship, a cool relationship, and know me and know that I'm not that type of person, but still over there hyping up motherfuckers and they lies. I'm not doing that either. Y'all can stay the fuck away from me. Because you know the shit that these motherfuckers are saying ain't true. But you sitting up there going along with the get along and dick sucking. And I don't want no dick sucking niggas beside me. And I don't know if y'all just think like when I say I'm by myself, if y'all don't think like I got like some people with me, like with me, like if I don't have somebody like I can just call and be like, hey, I need y'all to do this. Like if y'all just think I'm like really by myself, like I'm by myself, but I got people who fuck with me and rock with me. Because this is ridiculous. I've been going through this shit for a straight 5 motherfucking months. Before the Gigi and Stone thing, it was another. It was the 500 pound bitch and Cree doing the shit, and I wasn't even fucking with them hoes. And then this shit, and now these niggas dick sucking. Hey,
What up, man? I came up here late, nigga. Just turned over and shit.
no, it's
Oh
okay.
man, how long you been at it?
Just almost an hour. I wasn't gonna be up here long.
Yeah, I fuck around, turn my shit on. I seen what's her name? Sweet Cakes was live, nigga. And then
Mm-hmm.
what's his name? Some nigga named Book that I be seeing every goddamn well. And then
But
I had to go up there and get on his motherfucking ass. I'm like, God damn, bro. Everywhere I go, man, I'm telling you, this nigga told me personally he was from the Bronx when I had a conversation with the nigga. And then I
mm-hmm.
say, bro, everywhere I go, I see you out here in these goddamn Dallas streets, my nigga, in these panels and shit, my nigga. Like you somebody or some shit. You must be a big paymaster, my nigga, because the every nigga that you go on a panel don't like you. But then these females be letting you up, my nigga. So you must be a big paymaster or something, my nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that if that's your thing. But please stop going on here trying to talk to Dallas niggas like we slow or some shit. And you use these goddamn females to do that shit, my nigga. Probably because they be send a little cash app or some shit every now and again. Man, that shit get played out, bro. Niggas do not want to hear that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's I guess that's my first incident of when you be talking about on the panel and nigga shit. Nigga, it ain't no drama, and that's what I guess my how can I say my tone, I guess, when I just turn over, you know what I'm saying, and smoke my blunt, it seemed a little aggressive or something. You know, I'm just an asshole, bro. That's all it is. I be an asshole because I'm gonna tell you the truth, and the truth ain't what everybody like to hear all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? They would like to be buttered up and lied to and shit, my nigga. I'm gonna come direct. Hey, bro, who the fuck is you, my nigga? Why the fuck is you always trying to disrespect? Cause see, I know that New York. You remember I told you the other day about my cousin in New York tried to call me on them niggas. I
Mm-hmm.
told. See, this is what I'm telling you, bro. you got to be around niggas to know how niggas be trying to play you. New York got their own little ways, my nigga. They'll be rubbing shoulders with you and still be plotting on you. That's called grimy. That's the
Oh yeah.
definition of grimy. You see what I'm saying? But you got to really know how these niggas move because you'll be thinking they your goddamn homeboys and your friends, and really a nigga be sideways hating on you in your face with words or some shit. You see what I'm saying? But
Oh
you'll be
yeah.
thinking they you
I have an issue with him because me and him was cool, and I asked him about some information. He sent the freaking ops information that I
See,
asked
that's
him
what I
for.
see. That's what I've heard too. I've heard this nigga be you doing this doc shit and going, So he trying to tell me send my low. I'm like, nigga, I'm in Dallas, nigga. I just explain this shit to you. Goddamn, if you shut the fuck up and listen, my nigga. The nigga want to be talking all slow while you talk. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Quit acting like you slow, my nigga. Now you acting slow, but you trying to play niggas like we slow. But you always in this Dallas shit. Ain't you from the boogie down, goddamn Bronx, some goddamn where, nigga? Come on,
I thought
see.
he lived. I thought he from Florida.
He probably moved to Florida, but he talking about I'm in Soundview. He out there. Bro, this nigga been all around the world talking this shit, my nigga. Bro, I can tell right now the nigga's from New York. He probably moved to Florida, or he's one of them Floridian New Yorkers. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that they family fuck around and done moved down south, and he either came with them or he was born because they done moved to goddamn Florida. But he sounds so much like a New York nigga because his family always going back to New York. That's how you got down there, bro. That's they getaway. I don't know about nowadays, but that used to be dreams of niggas in New York that hustle. You know what I'm saying? They trying to save a little money and go down to Florida, and the niggas smaller than the hustler or hustling on a small town, they got like dreams of New York. You know what I'm saying? But their dreams is like vacation. Then coming back to New York, telling niggas what they did while they was in Florida, type shit. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying, bro? It's like you got to be there to understand the shit. But nah, the real niggas is gonna go down there and live. You see what I'm saying? Because they done stacked up. You know what I'm talking about? So nah, that nigga probably stay down there with his family or something in his spare time because he ain't got too much to do because he might be, you know what I'm saying, disabled. He might have a disability. He's in the crib all the goddamn time. So the nigga stay on that goddamn computer twerking that bitch, trying to play with motherfuckers and send them ops information and this and that while he sit back and watch the shit go down. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I can peep shit, my nigga. So when
Yeah.
I people nigga on some funny shit, it's like, hold on, bro, why is you always over here? But it seemed like, nigga, you ain't never over here for no good shit, my nigga. And you just said it. The nigga out here playing op games and shit.
Right. I
Yeah,
mean,
he out here
we
playing
was. I
both,
mean,
playing
he
all
ain't never
sides.
done that to me. Like we was straight. Like
I'm pretty sure you was straight until a nigga tried to come pull that old New York City slick ass gang gig, rub up shoulders with you just so he can find out who your ops and who ops with you, so he can go rub up. So he play all sides. That's an all sided ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not offside, all side. You know what I'm saying? That nigga fuck around, get you caught up in some shit, then sit back and eat a sandwich while he watch the shit go down
oh,
type
he
nigga.
did for sure. I would never. I that shit fucked me up because I was like, oh really? That's what you do?
Yeah, I already peeped that nigga. I ain't know it was that. See, you ain't got to do nothing but give me a little bit of the details of the facts for me to figure shit out. You feel me? Because I already peeped in a nigga language and how a nigga speaking and shit. Like, nigga, you a slime ball, bro. And then you try to talk slow because you don't want to give up too much information. You get that nigga to talk fast and get him out of his motherfucking character. Oh, that nigga be done exposed himself. I done seen him do it before. You see what I'm saying? That's why I came up was like, hold on, bro, he up in there talking about some other nigga. You over there hating on another nigga panel to about a nigga that this bitch say she cool with. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. What the fuck is you over here doing? But that could be them plays too. Then he come back up to him. Oh, I was just trolling that nigga. That nigga probably sitting there with his hands in the air, swinging at the air. Ain't nobody thinking about you, nigga. Niggas is wondering who the fuck is you over here? Why you always, nigga? You must be a paymaster. But now I see what it is, man. Now I see exactly what it is. He trying, cause see, females, y'all like that type shit, bro. Y'all like a motherfucker to sit there and cater and butter you up and be your yes man and shit. You tell him all the goddamn ops and why you don't like him and this, that. And then guess what he go do? He go slide up next to your ops and do the same goddamn thing he did with you. And then he get expressing the shit that you done told him. And then plans get plotted out. And then he the solution master. Oh, I know where I can find out. I can do it. And he sit back with a sandwich and watch the whole shit go down. When motherfuckers get killed and go to jail, he's sitting there with all the information. How he got all the information? Because he sat there and rubbed shoulders with you hoes that love to motherfucking talk about this shit and need somebody to talk to. And this nigga's the plotter. He giving you exactly what you want. He gonna get that shit straight instigated. And if casualties may occur, nigga, that nigga sitting there sipping Kool-Aid. That's what they talk about in the Bible when they say idle hands, my nigga. You're not doing nothing productive, my nigga. But the progress that you making is for negative means, my nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You the devil's workshop. That's what that's the nigga new name for me. The devil's workshop. Now that you done told me which that's his name for me. The devil's goddamn workshop. I know anytime I see that nigga pulled up in somebody's shit, nigga, the devil's workshop is at play, my nigga. I need to get the fuck away from here because I don't need that bullshit rubbing off on me. But I just can't stand when I see that nigga trying to play motherfucking Dallas people. Like, bro, you must really think Dallas pussy than a bitch, man. Or you must be entertained by coming up here trying to play a nigga from that's always not. I ain't talking about me. I didn't seen this nigga on panels. Who was it? Uh, Soul Player, Peaches. I think he ran up there on Sin shit with some shit. And that's what I noticed. The nigga always kiss ass to you females, you know what I'm saying, when he up there, even when he in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be getting on his ass that he be looking up for some backup, asking the host, hey, this. No, ain't nobody. Why you asking the host questions all the goddamn stuff? Nigga asked you a goddamn question. Nigga answer the goddamn question. Now you ain't got nothing to say. Because he know he done exposed some shit and said some shit he ain't supposed to say. He done said some shit he ain't supposed to say too quickly. Now he trying to think about it so he know he ain't in the wrong or something. Come on, bro. Nigga ran through your shit already, bro. Over here catching your ass on my other phone. Your ass popped up on me. Now you want to pop up on me. Goddamn Cornisha. When I ask your ass to send notifications to my phone so I know you goddamn, here go the live right here. Look at that shit.
I mean, I only been live for an hour, and I figured you was asleep because it is 1 o'clock in the morning. You usually sleep around this time.
And look, when I wake up ready, nigga, on go. Nigga, look, see, don't you better not have me out here acting like your ass that bad shit rubbing off on me and I'm getting into it with internet niggas and shit. Shit. Goddamn nigga, I'll go shit. Lust wasn't lying, bitch. I'll go 10 hours, nigga. Just let me talk. Shit.
You
Don't
sure
give me a
can.
goddamn target, nigga. I hate fake shit, bro. And I really try to get that in 2025. I've been trying to get that out of my vocabulary. Cause I really don't use that word, but I seen myself last year using it. So let me say, I dislike fake shit, my nigga, because it ain't too much in this world I hate except some motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, nigga, you know, them kid chasers and all that other bullshit that's in this world. But nah, I really dislike that fake shit because that fake shit breeds more fake shit. You know what I'm saying? If you let a nigga be fake in your face on some one shit, a nigga gonna feel like he can be fake on some other shit. And that just mean, hey man, this nigga gonna be fake on your ass with somebody else, my nigga. Get the fuck out of
Mm-hmm.
my face. So
That's
you got lucky and ran up on some content, nigga. Because I just happened to see that girl Sweet Cakes when I logged in and shit. You feel me? First to pop up.
mm-hmm.
I'm, I'm supposed to be the co-host and shit. And I ain't even get notification. I get Sweet Cakes first with a nigga that call himself Jen or Brooks or whatever the fuck this nigga called his goddamn self.
Who?
What's the nigga name? Brooks, Book, Jen.
Oh, book.
Well, when he typing in the goddamn chat, it say Gen like generational weirdos or some shit. You know, it, I be seeing, I can read. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he changed his. Did he change his name?
I don't know if he changed his name. I don't be on that nigga. I'm telling you, I be reading the chat, and when he either get kicked down or drop down, and he trying to come back, he be in the chat. Hey, let me back up. No, that's not what I was saying. And yeah, that shit ain't changed. That shit was like that when I remember him and Soul Player was going at it. Then I happened to be up there, and I happened to, you know what I'm saying. And the nigga tried to slip one through, like, man, all you Dallas niggas is stupid and dumb and slow, all of y'all. Everybody from, and I was like, hold on, bro. Ain't nobody saying nothing up in this motherfucker. I had to come up on the panel. I'm like, goddamn, so player. You know, I don't agree with everything you say, and this nigga might have made a point about something when he was talking about you too. But goddamn, nigga, ain't nobody disrespected him and every motherfucker in his family and everybody who stay where he stay type shit, my nigga. Come on, what the fuck, nigga. I had to come up on the panel and regulate. Like, come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. The fuck you got going on here, nigga? You must really think we pussy, nigga. Nah, that shit didn't fly over my head, nigga.
Right.
I don't know. Somebody let me know if that nigga disabled or something. Now, I won't go so hard because you know what I'm saying. That'll seem like bullying or some shit
No, I
like
don't
that.
think
Man.
he is.
You
No,
know
he's
what I'm
not.
saying? This goddamn nigga, the way he be talking, and you know what I'm saying. Man, somebody need to sit your ass down, y'all. And for a Dallas female to have that nigga up on it, that's why I say, bro. I'm not talking down on nobody. I don't know Sweet Cakes. I don't know if that bitch really from Dallas. She say she lived out there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Dallas natives and niggas that's from that dirt, man, from that soil, my nigga. Come on, bro. We gonna check you on some simple minded ass shit like that, because we don't do that. That's the Southern hospitality in any nigga from the South, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We might talk about your flaws or what we feel is you flawed at, but we ain't gonna sit there and totally disrespect your ass and be like, nigga, y'all slow, all of y'all ain't shit, and y'all can suck my dick type shit, nigga. Oh, come on, bro.
He was
Come on.
on Sweet Cakes Live?
Yeah, he was on the live, but he wasn't like that tonight. But he was coming up there
Oh.
on that slow trying to play niggas and shit. Like, come on, bro. What is you talking about, my nigga? You trying to make you trying to make somebody else's show, your show, with the riffraff and shit. Like you got beef with somebody, but you really just trying to shoot at somebody. She's saying she was giving some shouts out to. That's how I called it when I came through.
Mhm.
You feel me? See, you know how like motherfuckers read the chats and shit. They be like, shout out such and such. Oh yeah, shout out Jay. You know what I'm saying? And then he was saying some, oh fuck that nigga and da. She was like, well shit, nigga, I fuck with the nigga. I mean, could you stop talking about a nigga I fucks with? Cause I'm telling you, I fucks with the nigga. And he steady going. Then he trying. I guess he kicked him out. He in there like, oh, I didn't mean that. I was just joking. When I'm joking, you gonna learn me. And that, nigga, ain't nobody trying to learn your stupid ass, nigga. It don't take me 5 minutes to understand you on that bitch shit, nigga, on that fake shit, nigga, that shit that rub off on fake people and can't make them become even more fake and do slime ball ass shit, nigga. Keep that shit away from me. I'm too real with your slow ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm unhappy with myself that I went in here thinking it was gonna be some booty shaking, sweet cakes ass shit. Goddamn me, and I ran in and this broke ass, bitch ass, book ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I feel I had to come up on the pound and then drop back down. Goddamn. Just wasted goddamn me 10 minutes of my time fucking with a fake nigga. You feel me?
Mm-mm.
I thought she was realer than that, sweet cakes. But hey, man, she might feel the same way about me, so I ain't mad at her. It's crazy. California still on fire and shit. When I woke up, nigga, I did see that.
It ain't gonna stop. It usually lasts for a while.
But see, what you fail to understand because you haven't been paying attention to it because you got used to it, just like people will do because they see that every couple of months. Oh, California's burning, fires, forests, da da da. Nigga, this ain't in the forest and all that shit. Nigga, this is within the cities of Southern California, which rarely ever happens. You see, you're not gonna see that unless they rioting, unless the king got beat up and they say fuck that, nigga. Y'all police gonna suffer and the city gonna suffer and they start burning shit down in the cities. Now, nigga, this is too close to the residential areas of the city of Southern California. That's why at first I was thinking the same thing. The first day, you know, oh, Cali's on fire again. Shit, Cali been on fire about 3, 4 days, my nigga. What they trying to tell you is, nah, nigga, that's out there where niggas is driving up and down the street, nigga. They trying to get into the lower city or past that shit because you know what I'm saying. That shit is still moving. You know what I'm saying? If you That's what I was telling you about the news, bro. You got to pay attention to it because if you didn't know no better, you'll just think it's usual shit like a fire, like what Cali usually does. But let's just say them droids was coming to goddamn California and they running into people's houses and them shits is catching on fire because them motherfuckers crashing in the goddamn. We wouldn't know that shit unless we watching goddamn news. You see what I'm saying? And this is something weird when you say goddamn. Southern California, Malibu, Palisades, you know what I'm saying, Pasadena. Y'all motherfuckers out here, you know what I'm saying, burning up. Like, goddamn, my nigga. Like if you know somebody in California, it's a chance if they their house ain't getting burnt, my nigga, it's goddamn me a neighbor house somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If they stay in them north, them nice northern houses, north of those local cities in Southern California. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you know when a fire gets so goddamn big, my nigga, come on, my nigga. I don't know if people have ever been in fires or been around fires, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if niggas these days don't went camping and know how to fucking survive and make a goddamn fire. But nigga, when you get too close to that motherfucker, that shit will burn you to the point where you like, fuck that. You really gotta think. Am I going into this? Am I about to put my hand back into this motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's to the point when the firefighters come, nigga, all they gonna do is be spraying some water like they watering the grass and shit. And that shit ain't gonna do shit, my nigga. They really waiting. What they doing is waiting for that shit to go down. You
Right.
feel me? When a fire get too big, my nigga, it's just like, nigga, all you really doing is waiting for that bitch to die down and burn everything because you can't do shit with that motherfucker.
Yeah, because it's too out of control.
So if a big ass wind pick up, that's what I was telling you the other day about that. That's why it snowed all through that like middle part of America. Cause a big ass gust of some ice wind storm came through, my nigga. Like some shit you'll see in a goddamn Marvel motherfucking movie. You know what I'm saying? That shit came through and made it so goddamn cold and made it snow. But guess what? It's got fires out there in California. Say one of them big ass winds just start gusting through that motherfucker and it take a fire and some limbs over to the next yard or two houses down. If you ain't looking because you done left and you done evacuated, or it ain't no fire people saying, nigga, it's too hot. Da, da, da. Nigga, that shit start burning your house. It might have missed the nigga. It might move like a tornado because that shit bases on the wind too. So it might miss your house, but go to your neighbor's house. That you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. It's too much wood out there. You feel what I'm saying? It's too
Right.
much shit to get that can be burnt.
Dude.
And that's what I was thinking about, like Mexico, because you go to some parts of Mexico in the country, my nigga, they got goddamn me clay houses and shit, nigga. That clay gonna have to burn before that bitch burn down. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They might have a TV in that bitch, a mess of a table and some chairs. You know what I'm saying? And a rug, carpet. But other than that, nigga, they ain't got no big ass bed and all that, nigga. You lay your ass down. Whereas in America, you go down to California, nigga, that's their life saved. That's everything they done accumulated, live for, nigga. That shit burnt, and it look nice too. All that wood fixture and shit, nigga. Nah, that shit done burnt the fuck down, nigga.
Mm.
God damn, you done fell asleep already. I told you,
Who?
Lush. Told you, Lush.
Who?
You over here like Tommy. Got the jaws,
Who
dog.
fell asleep?
Got the jaws.
Who fell asleep?
Yo ass.
No, the fuck I did not.
Just
I'm
pulled your
still
pants.
here.
Just pulled your pants down and went to sleep. Goddamn. Just fell in the bed.
I am not asleep. I am wide awake.
Yes, daddy. Looking at it.
Mm-mm. No, awake. I'm not asleep. I actually
You say
was
Ashley
thinking.
or Ashley? Goddamn.
No, I said I was actually thinking about something in my head because damn, I got a motherfucking headache for some reason.
Did you get some sleep? What you eat?
I had a I took a little nap earlier. I took a whole
Either
little.
you
I
ate
took a
something
whole
too,
little nap.
wasn't too good, you ain't getting no rest, or something bothering you, something on your mind. Shit.
Yep, I took a whole little nap earlier.
That's when you gotta do that goddamn woo side. Do you some yoga, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They say that shit calms down your chi, your vibe, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Clears your mind and your body.
Shit, I need to.
It's a
Yeah.
window to your soul to be at one with yourself. and all that good shit.
I need to.
And you probably need to wash that hair. They ain't shit. You know, I used to be a Cosmo. You know what I'm talking about? So when I put them hands up on that official wig y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Rub my fingers through there, lather it up with the, you know what I'm saying, conditioner, you know what I'm saying? Make it run through, loosen up those bonds and chemicals all up in your hair fixtures and shit. Then come through with that shampoo, slap it up in there, make it all suddy, you know what I'm saying? Make that chemical reaction come through. You start to feel it in the scalp, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Fuck
Mm.
around, go to sleep. Then you fuck around, go to sleep, man. Be like, I wish he could make my pussy as wet as he got my head.
Oh
Yo,
wow.
it's usually how it goes.
Okay.
It's usually how it goes.
Let's go.
Yeah, you need to go. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful
Shut
wizard.
up. You get on my
Goddamn.
nerves.
Let's go.
What'd you cook today?
Shit. My kids cooked. Man. They went in there and ate them some snacks. I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep. They came in there feeding me.
Megan, what you doing up still?
Like,
Sis,
look,
what you doing?
homework done, everything done. And have been on here, did some extra. They told me they did some extra shit. And I woke. I'm telling you, I was knocked out. Man.
What'd your kids cook?
Shit, what they cooked? Some
Mm-hmm.
snacks. They ate some snacks, man. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. They ate some snacks. It was good. Man. I was knocked the hell out. I ain't even. I
What
ain't
the
even.
hell is some snacks?
Some snacks. We got the good snacks.
Okay, nigga.
Tell you what I got in my pantry. Goddamn.
Nigga ain't like,
Huh?
okay. I don't care what the fuck you got, nigga.
Bite my recipes and shit. Man. Be like, oh, he be having that good shit over there. I need. Oh shit, I ain't even think about that. Yeah, I know. No.
We be having good shit too.
I bet you do, but I'm not asking you for your recipe. We have our own.
Fuck you.
I'm telling
I
you,
be,
nigga. I'd be
I'm
like
gonna
them
be
old
knowing. I'm
folks,
gonna be
bro.
knowing anyway,
I'd be like
so it
them
don't
old
matter
folks, bro. I'd be like my elders when it comes to what we have,
when I be
what we
coming
eat
over.
around this shit. Yeah, that's when you gonna try to taste it. Next thing you know, you turning into a chef trying to taste every little spice in it to see what I cooked it with. And come on, calm the fuck down. I know it's good. Eat it, and you can't take this shit home with you. We give you the go plate. That's about it. If you gonna dissect that, put it in your stomach.
When I
Yeah.
come over, like I'm gonna get to eat it.
Look,
So
when you already willing and ready. You think about that goddamn shampoo and conditioner already too. That you think that come with it too? You trying
hmm
to get everything when you come over
it
this
do.
motherfucker. Let me get this shit one shot.
It all. It
I don't know the
already.
next time I might have to come through here.
It already do. It already. It already comes over. Anytime I come over there, I get what I want.
Oh shit, for real?
Hmm
I didn't look at it like that.
I don't know why you be acting like that. I don't know why you be flirting on this motherfucker. You know I do. You know I'm a spoiled
I'm
brat.
just getting perspectives, my nigga. I be looking at things from a certain perspective. You might look at it from a different perspective. Now I have an open perspective of how you look at it, and
You
I can
know
look
I'm a
at it that
spoiled
way.
brat. And you know it. And you know, and that's why you act the way I act, because you know I'm a spoiled brat.
You said that.
Hmm And you know it.
Because those are perspectives too. That's just like saying, you know, I'm a bitch. But if I call you a bitch, it might be taken out of perspective. But if you call yourself a spoiled brat, you said that. Because if I call your ass a spoiled ass brat, you know, it might come off a little, you know, assholish, you know.
No, it don't be coming off assholes because I know I'm a brat and you know it, so
But
I
that's what I told you from get go. A lot of people cannot respect the truth when it's told from a different standpoint. That'd be the whole thing about conversation and people learning how to converse with each other. If you could use a tone with a person, that don't mean they're aggravated or aggressive with you. That just could be the tone they're using right then and there. But the words that are coming out their mouth is what you need to hear. But sometimes when people hear it in a certain way, they take it a certain way. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you could be saying the same truth that you were saying if I'm sitting here on the phone, calm, cool, collective, giving it to you just like this, slow down a little bit, lower tone. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
the words that's being said. So sometimes when females be getting into situations with their man, and they might be a little hyper, or their man might be a little hyper, and he say, "Man, you a spoiled ass brat." Oh, bitch ass nigga, that. It might come you because it's how the conversation is going in its tones. You know what I'm saying? But you could still be speaking a whole bunch of facts, but a motherfucker don't want to hear that because it's how it's being said.
But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It don't be said like that.
I just think in 2025, people, not us in general, people in general, should take a look at themselves and how they converse with each others because a lot of times that's where the first problem will tend to lie. And then if that bitch
Jeezy.
lying down, that bitch gonna get out the bed and stand up, and then you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers
Oh,
gonna get
oh,
into it over
that's
some
in the
shit.
motherfucker. Jeezy. What you doing, Jeezy? You been in my shit all day with these motherfucking eyes, my nigga. You been around all day with these eyes. What's up? Hmm?
Hey, look,
What's up?
God gave him eyes. God said, let there be light and let you to be able to see. Goddamn.
You know I'ma fuck you up.
Don't start hating on niggas who God gave my eyes and shit.
No, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Who you
Okay?
talking about? Crypto Jeezy?
You.
Fuck it up then, girl. Fuck it up.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Have fun while you doing it.
I'm gonna fuck your motherfucking ass up,
Better have fun. Have a smile on your face.
nigga.
Since you so eager to do it,
You getting on my nerves, child black ass.
I want you to have fun with everything you do. Enjoy life.
I know, that's what my tattoo say. It say live life. So I try to, live life as much as possible. For sure. I don't understand. Like I be watching like these videos on IG and TikTok and all that. Like
On
or
who?
on IG and
Lifetime.
TikTok.
Oh, IG and TikTok. Go ahead. What they talking about?
And then they be doing like they be mixing like a whole bunch of shit together. Like laundry soap. Like
To be like what?
it'd be a whole bunch of shit. It'd be like um the scent beads, it'd be like, all the Mexican like laundry detergents in the bags and shit.
Okay.
It'd be like every one. Like I don't know. It's like the one with the F, like four. I forgot what it's called, but and then the one Ariel, and then it was like a whole bunch of them. But they be mixing all in a big old tub, and then plus they be putting like baking soda, be all the other type of shit. It'd be like 10 different things they be putting in that motherfucker. Like, is that shit really necessary?
To do laundry?
Yeah,
Well, you got to think in the natural fibers that create the cloth. That's really
nigga,
supposed to
shut
be
your motherfucking ass up with that
90%
bullshit.
either.
Shut your ass up.
You ask, nigga, I'm trying to give you the goddamn answer. Oh my goodness.
Hey, F you. Okay, go ahead.
So how much dirt do you think your clothes can hold? Because if you're in a desert where they probably wear uh I say 50 to 60% the same garbs, they outer garbs to cover up. You know what I'm saying? When they going out to the desert where the wind is blowing, dust is coming, da 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 da. You see what I'm saying? You got to think when that shit collects because it's really supposed to protect you while you're walking out. Because in the future we could get that bad where we're like that out here with certain whist and gust of winds and shit. So we got to cover up. Just like up in the northern regions when they get wintertime, we really covering up. When you come back in and you be on your step, if you and and stomp your feet, you're gonna see all this ice and all this dripping water drip off of you, but you still gonna be wet until that shit dries up. So yeah, I would say if you're trying to get your shit super super clean of certain things, because that's what it's gonna. It's like a chemical reaction. It's a mix. You mixing all this stuff, and then you putting in the dirt for it to absorb. So the only thing supposed to come out is just like be the natural cotton and the color in the cotton. You see what I'm saying? That's the pre-soak that you set your washing machine on. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? You mixing your colors in, you mixing your detergent in. You know what I'm saying? Then you throwing that shit in there to soak because you need that dirt to soak up and get lubricated where it loosens up. Just like conditioner, when you put that conditioner in your hair, when you're washing your hair or doing the nutrient, you know what I'm saying, management of your hair follicles, that's what you're doing. You're loosening it up with that conditioner. That conditioner will loosen up the bonds of your hair so that you can run that comb or that brush through it more easier than when it wasn't lubricated with that conditioner, that chemical. You see what I'm saying? Then you put it through that wash cycle when you add that shampoo. That shampoo comes in there and it gets into that dirt, goes all through those hair follicles and cleans it, makes it all cleansed up. Bam! Hit it with that water, wash it all out. It's like magic. That answer your question? Cornisha. Went to sleep.
Oh shit. But is it necessary to have all of that? Like 10 different
It's necessary to them. If it's not
laundry
necessary
detergents,
to you, you
baking
don't got to do
sodas,
it.
fabric softeners, scent beads, like just to put in your laundry.
Guess what? I guarantee they kids have memories for years of how great mama clothes used to smell when they went to school or went around their day to work or wherever. And then that's part of making up that day. You know what I'm saying? Because if that man is going, what you know in that kind of region of culture, the men go out there and they work a lot, my nigga. They put in work. They'll take the jobs that most motherfuckers don't want to do. Then they'll come home. She got that meal made. She done did that laundry. Nigga, she probably done spent all day to make sure them clothes smell that good so you remember her when you get home. And it's that, you know what I'm saying? Those are things that make love what love is. Nigga, they putting a whole bunch of love into that there. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to if you don't need to. But they just giving you a tutorial and showing you, hey man, this is how it could be done where you at. You ain't got to do it like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
'Cause I
And I'm
know
sure it
goddamn well
smells
some.
good. I mean, I was just thinking about trying it, but I'm just wondering, like, is all that shit like really necessary? Like,
If you don't feel it's necessary, you ain't got to use everything.
I'm sure it probably smells good.
It probably feel good. You know what I'm saying? You put on that fresh fit after you know probably washed up your goddamn self, nigga. You about to go out that night. You been waiting on goddamn Friday to put on this fresh shit you done did and put all this work into to make it do what it do. Shit, you gonna step out to the club or to the bar to wherever you trying to go to. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like you the freshest shit in the world, nigga. Ain't a bitch better than you.
I can just imagine laying in my sheets on my bed with all that shit smelling bomb.
Yeah, you probably gonna be like not wanting nobody to lay on that. Don't even sit on my shit, my nigga. You know what I done had to do with this shit? This shit smell good when you walk in, don't it? I know. Believe me, I know. Just like that.
Not you can't even. We can't even fuck on my sheets because my sheet. We ain't wetting this motherfuckers up. We not running that shit.
Now you talking about fucking and shit,
Hmm.
huh?
What you say? What you say?
I ain't say nothing.
You a motherfucking liar.
I repeated what you said.
Shut the. Shut your ass up. I'm getting on my motherfucking nerves.
Whole lot of fucking.
I'm walking around the club, fuck everybody. Can't eat.
Sound
I'm
like
in.
you over there playing goddamn me NBA 2K type shit. What you watching the
Mm-mm.
game?
No.
watching the replays from goddamn Lakers and shit. Speaking of Los Angeles, the southern part of California, Pasadena,
Look
Palisades.
at you. Look at you. You talking about this damn California shit.
I'm just saying, people should be aware. That's the topic that's trending right now. The trending
We
topic of
have
the
we
week.
have seen it
You still got to give updates. You got to let people
over
know.
and over and over and over.
They're trying to evacuate. They're trying to save animals. Animals have been left. They got horses. They got dogs, cat. They got all types of animals. Because they in that region, it is kind of western still. People will go out and have little ranches on their land and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit start coming closer and closer. It's all based on the wind, the trajectory of the wind, and which direction the wind might gust. But the wind has a mind of its own, so
Mm-hmm.
it can do what it do whenever it wants. Since you so aggravated with me talking about California, man, hey man, what's this? Did you find out anything about that girl Joy? Somebody?
Nigga, you was supposed to be looking it up. Don't play with me.
I was supposed to be looking it up. What was I
Yes,
supposed
and
to be
you was
looking
supposed to
up?
be showing the laptop, and you was supposed to be playing it.
So,
But you wanted to act like a motherfucking asshole. All you had to do was show it. But
hold on.
you wanted
I'm
to be
trying. I'm
exactly
trying
what
to
your
figure.
name says.
I'm trying to
But
figure
it's
out what you.
okay.
So we got a laptop. We so the budget got us a laptop that we were supposed to be showing, so we can look up this Joy Taylor individual. Is that her?
Mm-hmm.
And then what? What were we supposed to be
We
looking
were
up?
just gonna read up on it and see what was going on.
Well, Joy Allison Taylor is a media personality and television host for Fox Sports.
Right.
She co-hosts Speak with Keyshawn Johnson and Paul Pierce, which airs
Mm-hmm.
weekdays on FS. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. She's also worked for CBSSports.com and Fox Sports, where she moderated the debate show Skip and Shannon Undisputed from 2016 to 2018. She has covered many major sports events, including the Super Bowl, NBA Finals, Major League Baseball All Star Weekend, the U.S. Open, and the Floyd Mayweather Conor McGregor fight. She's 37 years old, born in '87, of the same year we're in now.
Older.
She's been married to Richard Giannotti for 1 year, 2016 to 2017.
Okay.
She's 5'2", very
We
short.
don't. I don't need to know how tall the bitch is. Now, come on now.
What about her? What you want to know?
Okay, we supposed to be knowing the story
What's the story?
about what's going on.
There's been a Fox Sports lawsuit involving Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, and others. That's what's going on. Lawsuit
What is
involving
the lawsuit about?
what is it about? Man,
Yeah, nigga, you know what the fuck I'm with. You know what the fuck going on here, nigga.
I remember they used to hang slaves for this shit. There's a new lawsuit filed last week with some serious allegations involving Fox Sports and defendants including Executive Vice President of Content Charlie
Mm-mm.
Dixon, former Undisputed personality Skip Bayless, and FS1 host Joy Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what she's alleging per Front Office Sports in a suit filed Friday in Los Angeles Farak alleges that Dixon, the head of content for FS1, grabbed her buttocks at a birthday party in West Hollywood. When she relayed the encounter to Taylor, the Fox host allegedly told her to get over it, according to the suit.
Okay, she told her to get over and what? I mean, he told her to get over what else?
I was so impressed by the storyline and the static that was all over your panel. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Perfectly.
yeah, nigga.
I like it when you address me as sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a lot of static in this motherfucker. I hear it. You don't hear that?
I hear it. And it's because my phone is next to the other phone. Go ahead.
Well, that don't mean it's nice. Shit. I mean, shit. That shit fucked up.
I moved the phone, so you should be fine.
I'm trying to have your backdrop music and shit, nigga. After starting work on your undisputed morning show starring Bayless, the suit alleged he began giving Farak lingering hugs and kisses on the cheek while putting his body against hers and pressing against her breast. That goddamn static come up again. I'm stopped reading. You know what I'm talking about? The single mother alleged she repeatedly told Bayless she was not interested in him and did not date at work. She also claimed she told Bayless she was suffering from ovarian cancer after developing issues with her left ovary in an effort to halt his advances. Instead, Bayless became more aggressive over the years, according to the suit. He allegedly offered Farage 1.5 million to have sex with him and claimed he could change her life. The suit also claims Bayless accused Farage of sleeping with Shannon Sharp, his co-star on Undisputed. Ooh. Oh, okay. So basically, he done heard Shannon Sharp and got some of the pussy. So he trying to get some. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't really trying to take his advances because she like, nigga, hold on, man. I might have fucked Shannon. And that might have been the worst part mistake I made, or it might have been a good decision I made, but I learned from it and I don't date at work. So he probably was feeling like, okay, well, bitch, I'm not trying to date you. Here go 1.5 million. We'll fuck and I'll make your shit better. I can do some shit Shannon couldn't. You see what I'm saying? That's probably why Shannon ain't on that show no more, is he?
No.
Yeah, that's probably why he seen this shit coming. Sometimes you just ain't take this shit on face value like this is what's happening right now. A lot of this shit be old. It be built up shit. You feel me? When
Right.
it when it touched the surface, it's already, you know what I'm saying? It's already got scar and ash and shit on it, my nigga. It's been went
Right.
through already. We looking at it like this shit brand new. Fucking Shannon Sharp probably seen this shit a mile ago. You feel me? Like, yo, I'm
Right.
getting the fuck up out of here. I'm getting my own show, about to do this shit on YouTube, see how this shit do. Fuck with I'll fuck with Ocho. I'll fuck with the niggas that I done, you know what I'm saying, met when I was doing this show with him, and they can do some shit with me or whatever, whatever. We just do some guessing, you know what I'm saying. But I'm out of here. She probably even told that nigga. She probably even hey, look, Shannon, I'm probably gonna sue this nigga, man. This nigga's coming too hard at work. This nigga wants my body. Hey, he probably saying probably, hey, do what you do. All right. Thanks for the heads up. I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
But I mean, Shannon been gone for a minute though.
Yeah, that's usually how long it takes for some shit like this to build up. Cause you gotta think if you got good relations with a motherfucker and you know it might have some back blow and it might come back. Because think, if he was on that show with him and she dropped that shit like before he left, you feel me? Shannon wouldn't probably be. You see how last year he kind of dominated. He had like two, three great interviews. One being Cat Williams, remember?
Right.
So that shit, nigga, that shit got that nigga numbers up there. So he's up there like when he was doing top cast broadcasting on regular, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I'm up here. But that shit wouldn't have happened, say she would have led with that goddamn lawsuit and they might have been cool. From what this shit claims, it says they done may have slept together, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? From somebody's claims. So we can assume that, hey, they might have slept together because they were what? Cool with each other. That's usually who you sleep with, somebody you cool with, right? You're not sleeping
Right.
with your enemy. You're not sleeping with a motherfucker you don't like. So just because we fuck don't mean we ain't cool. So okay, she probably gave that nigga the heads up, like, hey man, now this nigga, he done found out we done fuck. Maybe it's from us fucking or somebody looking too hard or whatever, but they done caught. So we need to slow this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Now he's advancing at her. And he's offering her, hey man, shit, nigga, I can do shit Shannon can't do. This, basically my show. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, I can make you this, that, and give you this pay rate increase, 1.5 million. But she probably didn't like the advances, like she's saying. You know what I'm saying? And she put her into a predicament where it's like it's steady coming. It's like, yo, this nigga can't take no for an answer. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga's going persistent to get this pussy, and the only thing that's gonna probably happen is I'm gonna lose my job, be out here looking for a new one. You feel me?
Right.
So she let her friend and probably other coworkers know, hey man, I'm probably gonna be following this shit, my nigga, because this shit, you know what I'm saying? I see where this is leading to, and it's not gonna lead nowhere good. Not for me. Unless I sleep with this nigga and keep it on the low. But then I'm gonna probably have the record of he can always come out and say he fucked me. You know what I'm saying? And he probably fucked some other girls too. So you know what I'm saying? He can always have the record of saying, yo, he's fuck he paid. You know what I'm saying? That might not be a rep she won't. You know what I'm saying? And she sees, okay, I see how this gonna play out. It might not
Oh,
have been her. It might have been PR decisions. Like, hold on, man, Shannon's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is probably the best time for it to come out now.
yeah, possibly.
Cause I don't even think she worked there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think she's. I said I'm trying to remember what years they said this shit was. You know what I'm saying? They got these goddamn lawsuits nowadays. You know what I'm saying? We be seeing this shit now. That shit might have happened 5, 10 years ago. Shit, look at Puffy shit, nigga. All this shit ain't happened like last year, 2023. You know what I'm saying? These goddamn females popping out the woodwork with that hotline they got on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, Drake, hotline bling, nigga.
Yeah. I swear. What's his name? Trey Songz get a lawsuit every 2 years. I swear.
Yeah, I think Trey Songz be doing something though. That nigga
Huh?
there. That nigga there just ain't singing his way into no goddamn draws. Nigga, goddamn. He probably Trey, Trey probably be on them goddamn. He still probably be on them goddamn pills from early 2000, nigga, and be getting
Man.
aggressive and shit, man. Getting aggressive with his women and shit. They be like, they probably be ready to drop the draws and just suck his dick and everything. He just be like, nah, I gotta strangle you. I gotta turn you over, hit you anally. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? He just gotta take something probably. I don't know, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? From what these, you know, shit crazy,
I mean,
crazy.
he get a lawsuit every 2 years.
Yeah. Either that or these hoes just go too crazy and they want him to do that shit. He like, nah, I didn't come shoot already over this. I can't. She's like, just strangle me. Just choke me a little harder. He'd be like, nah, last time I left some goddamn marks on the bitch. Bitch try to say I raped you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good. Bitch be like, he didn't fuck me right. I'm going to the cops. I don't know. I don't know. What can I say? I don't know. Trey Songz.
That make no sense.
That nigga turning into mystical number two type shit, man. That's how they try to have him out here. I don't know. I'm not saying that. I love your music, bro. What's that song he had?
But I don't think.
Sugar.
But I don't think it's gonna get that. I don't think it's gonna get that far though.
Shit, well, it might be the truth. The truth might need to come out. It might be a lie. You know what I'm saying? You never. They say until you get your day in court, but that be some bullshit sometimes too. But I think because sometimes the truth don't even come out in court. Sometimes you feel me. So a lot of people be searching for truths. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just led down the road, my nigga. I hate to say it like that. Shit be fucked up, but that's life. That's life. That's Frank Sinatra. Shit. You don't always go to where you want it to go, and you can't always find out everything. But you know, you learned something while you was here.
Mm-mm.
So anything else? We found out what who was Joy? Joy, what's her name? What's her
Yeah,
face?
nigga, we found out.
Tell me about it. What happened?
I'm not retelling you nothing.
What you mean?
No,
I need to know you understand what I just
I
read.
understood. Don't play with me.
They used to hang niggas for reading. I need to know you understand what I just read.
You understand. I understand.
Tell me. Let
Both
me
understand.
understand. No, no. I'm telling you, we have a lack of understanding here, and I need you to
We
tell me
don't
what.
have a lack of understanding. We both understand this shit.
Okay, well let's agree to not agree.
So let's agree to disagree. We both understand. So don't ever in life try that shit like that again. You hear me? Oh, and then your motherfucking ass gonna drop down. Oh, that's what we're gonna do? Well, fuck you too, half dead mother. I can't stand you. But yeah, I wouldn't. I wasn't trying to be on here long anyway, y'all. I was just venting for a little bit because I'm just tired of these motherfuckers and these niggas talking all this motherfucker shit, like for sure. Yeah, I'm tired of these niggas. Thinking that it's okay to talk to females any type of way. Like, where is the motherfucking respect? And there is none. I'm sick of the disrespect. And so I had to get on here and say something. Because this is getting out of hand. What's up?
What's getting out of hand? Disrespect from men not talking to women in the correct form and fashion. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
So where is this coming from?
Because today, um, I got this little issue with these niggas, right? So this
Uh,
one nigga gonna come over to my panel earlier and was like, "What you crying about today?" I'm like, "I ain't crying about shit. I'm just talking. Like, what the fuck? I don't never cry about nothing." And then so I said what I said, and then so the next time I see this nigga, he was on another panel. I'm gonna come up on the panel and be like, "Don't ever." The nigga gonna say, "Don't ever come to me and blah 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 blah," and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, nigga.
but hold on. This is what I see. Communication. See, usually somebody coming up to the panel, they probably really want to discuss something or they want to debate. You know what I'm saying? They either
I
going
gotta
to have a
have.
conversation or they want to have conflict. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they wanted to have conflict.
But remember how I say how you address it and your tone of addressing it, it's only going to escalate. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So at that time, y'all communication was probably off. Just like I'll give you for example, me and this guy Book, I could hear in him what he was trying to say even when I'm talking because I know how to talk and listen at the same time. And he was basically trying to make it an aggressive conversation, but do it calmly. And that's why I kept saying, "Hey, bro, why is you always trying to play niggas with this bullshit? Like niggas is slow. Come on, bro. You can't even have a conversation because you can't even answer one question, and you're going around me. No, you can't go around me because you still ain't left from that fucking question that you ain't answered. I came up here with one question. I stated it. That was the first thing I said. You see what I'm saying? So my whole thing is communication. Now, if he would come up here and have a communication with me, a conversation through communication, we can probably learn something and understand something, or we could be shown something. You see what I'm saying? He don't want to do that. You
Hmm.
feel me? So sometimes it's people come up, and when they come up, they really want to say something. You being a host, that's your part of being a good host because you have their attention. So, if I was you, but I'm not. But that's what's going to be able to get them. People want to vent. Say, yeah, I let it. If I had the attention that sometimes you have an attraction and emotion of the audience on my own panel, sometimes if motherfucker want to come up and pop off on me, I think I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let them go. You feel me? That's me though, because I feel like nigga, that's what you want to do. You got something on your mind, and you know what I'm saying. That's the greatest part of being on the airwaves, not having no dead air, and you got a lot to say. Go ahead, get that shit off your chest. It's not gonna make me upset. You feel me? Not unless I feel like, okay, now I'm about to interject and go hard on your bitch ass and say some whole bunch of disrespectful ass shit if it was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? If it even had some good shit up in there, I might even acknowledge, goddamn, nigga, you said something I need to think about myself with shit. But at the same time, you fuck boy ass, bitch ass nigga, and I'll do my go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But it's like we're having a conversation with amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? When two motherfuckers is just yelling, you can't tell who the fuck is the fool. Because both of them yelling like goddamn crazy motherfuckers in a crazy house. You can't hear, he can't hear. You know what I'm saying? Then if you can and he can't, you know what I'm talking about? It don't sound like it. It just sound like rah rah rah. Nah, nigga, have a conversation. Hey, hear me out. I'm gonna hear your bitch ass out too. But all it can do is create for good content and space that's being occupied instead of just dead air. You know what I'm talking about? Let a motherfucker get off. Say everything. Take notes on that shit. You know what
No,
I'm saying? You
what
might
you're
learn
not
something.
listening to what I just said. This
What
nigga, this I'm saying a nigga gonna come over here. He didn't come.
Mhm.
He came on my panel first, and
Right.
then he gonna say some shit like, "What you crying about now?" I said, "Crying, nigga. I ain't motherfucking crying like that." And I said, "Nigga, you better be glad." I said because you be going over to other motherfucking panels and talking shit about me, right? And I said because people be sending me receipts about that shit.
What I'm saying is you felt with that. You see how his what? Let's start from the
No,
beginning.
but
Hold on, no,
listen,
no,
I'm
no,
not
no, no, no,
done. Let
no,
me
no, no. We're
land. Let me
talking about
land real quick.
communication. No, 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 no. I know what you're saying. Hold on, we're
Okay.
gonna come back to you landing. Let's start off where we was at on this plane. We started off with what are you crying for? What are you crying today about? You know what I'm saying? You took that offensively, and that whole conversation went a certain way from there. But if you would have took it like shit, I'm crying about whatever I need to cry about, or just deflected like shit. Why? What do you want to cry about today? Since you up here, let me hear you talk. Because that's what I'm saying. They all want to come up there and say something. But
Mhm.
in him doing that, he probably led to some good content. Because then you let off on him and you got to express whatever the fuck he did not know.
Mm-mm.
Just because you said, what are you crying about today, Courtney? You got some shit off your chest. You feel me? a nigga probably was like, damn, I ain't know you felt that way, but and so you be watching me on other panels and seeing me over there. Okay, okay, well, shit, damn.
Okay. So basically, and that's why I said, well, I said, nigga, and I said, really, truthfully, nigga, I don't deal with your kind because I don't deal with niggas who be, 1 minute they be cool. You know what I'm saying? We used to be cool, and I said, but you've been real fake and phony. You know what I'm saying? So I should block you out my motherfucking
But
chat.
I'm saying he came up to your chat, so how he been blocking phone just because he ain't came up lately or something? What made him phone
Yeah,
you?
he don't come to my shit no more. He don't come to my shit. But you come to my shit being funny.
He came up there. You took it offensively because you already had in your mind he don't be coming up to your shit, and you ain't seen him in a while, so you thinking he coming funny because you seen him everywhere else except on your shit. Come on, Courtney, let's spit the
Being
facts, my nigga.
being funny about me in chats that are
It
talking
was your
about me.
mood at that time. You could have deflected that and just been like, "Shit, what the
No.
fuck are you sad about? Tell me
Nigga,
about your life.
fucking
I ain't seen you every day."
nigga, be for real. The nigga was in chats that's talking about me, talking about me. Come on now.
Oh, a nigga, oh, he was talking about you somewhere else.
Right. But then don't come in my shit. But then when they come in my shit and be like, what you crying for? What you crying about now? Come on now.
I mean, and sometimes daddy little girl got to grow up.
But anyway, as it progressed, like
She can't be
I said,
having that same boo
he's
boo on her
he's
knee.
left out,
You
and
done
I
went
told
through and
him,
told her,
I
hey, if
was
she
like,
keep
shit,
doing
I'd
that,
have block
you
your
gonna
ass
get
out
that
my chat.
same boo boo, and I'm
But
gonna have to
listen to
band
what
aid.
I'm saying and quit talking.
Put that band
Dang.
aid. I'm listening.
So that was the end. I was like, I'd have blocked you out my chat. So he left or whatever. So I went in another chat. We all having fun, having a conversation. We deep into it. This nigga gets on the panel and he talking to somebody else, right? So he having a conversation with the person. All of a sudden he was like, Courtney. He was like, don't ever come at me like that in your chat again. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? He was like, don't ever get mad and get in your feelings or come at me in your chat like that again. I have the right to speak my mind. I have the right to go to anybody's chat and say what the fuck I want to say. I was like, he was like, you need to learn how to address your. I said, I address my smoke everywhere the fuck I go, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about?
I think we're in an era where people are forgetting how to play nice because disrespect is at an all time high, even in our. I remember, you know what I'm
I
saying. You could.
said, and
I
I just told
remember
him,
you
I
couldn't.
said,
Hold on, Courtney.
don't
Courtney, think
address
about this.
me. Start. I said, why are you up here addressing a woman? Like, address niggas. Don't address me. I said, and what did you come up here for to address me? Like, really? I said, address a nigga that you got smoke with. Don't be talking to women like that. Like, that shit is getting out of hand. Like, why is all these niggas like coming around here trying to fucking attack me? Like this shit is getting out of hand. Like, it's getting on my nerves, and I'm over it. I'm done with it. Like these niggas is bitches, and they sucking on glass
So hold
dick.
on. Let me ask you a question.
I ain't got
What does
time.
that feel like? That makes you want to do? Does it? Because look, sometimes we put up a defense when shit don't go like we want it, and that's what's really going on. Because it used to be, when respect was the ultimate high, where you wouldn't go around your parents, grandma, nobody. You know what I'm saying? It was like your whole demeanor changed if you around, because you ain't gonna come around there like your friends or some shit. Now it's like everybody's, you know what I'm saying, free to disrespect motherfuckers. And that's where shit gets outrageous. But does that make you feel like, okay, now I'm not gonna act like no lady? You see what I'm saying? Because that'll be the death of real ladies. You know what I'm saying? When women start feeling like, okay, I can't be no lady no more.
No, basically, what I feel like is that niggas don't have respect.
It's
And
people. It ain't just niggas. It's people now. It's everybody, bro. Because look, that's what I'm saying. That bad shit rubs off on you to the point where you don't act like a lady no more, and you out here acting like a nigga, cussing motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to stand on you now. Now that nigga, shit. Being a lady was always a thing. You see what I'm saying? But then
right,
when you have contact with them ungentlemen or unladylike type people, and everything is this. Oh, if a motherfucker da 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 da, that's what we practicing now. You see what I'm saying? It used to be nigga now, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yo shit nigga didn't run up on a female and talk to the female the same way he talking to his partners. You see what I'm saying? Just like you
Mm-hmm.
had said the other day, boy, you gonna stop calling me boy. You know what I'm saying? But it's become so comfortable and frequent now. You know what I'm saying? The respect levels is low. That's why I was trying to say in beginning where the communication comes, where sometimes you got to deflect from negative, but then if you let it, see where it's going, but if you see it's going the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? Okay, still deflect, my nigga. Get that motherfucker on out of here. I ain't even on that. I'm a lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gentleman. I ain't trying to be on no gangster shit right now. You feel me? I know
Right.
where that shit leads to. I know where it goes. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have me all out my character or some shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So it's
Right.
like you gotta learn to deflect certain shit, but you gotta learn how we gotta learn how to communicate first. Cause like I say, with this panel shit, people really just want to come up and say some shit. Let them run their mouth. If Nick come up here capping on me right now, shit, I done talk so long. I give you a whole bunch to say, nigga. I'll listen to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't like to be a gladiator in the ring. You can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can shadow box all goddamn day. You know what I'm talking about? Work out and all that shit. But when you get up in that ring with somebody, nigga, you got to learn from your opponent as you doing the shit, as y'all into the battle, so you say. You know what I'm saying? You learning your opponent as you motherfucking schooling this nigga. He's schooling you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what makes you a gladiator. You know what I'm saying? To be able to go bound for bound with them, but at the same time, instead of just dishing shit out, you gotta listen too. You gotta learn too. You gotta watch too. But sometimes people, when we hear the wrong thing, immediately we do what everybody else. Oh, motherfucker, da 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 da. Nah, say your piece, my nigga. Say your piece. I got plenty of time. Cause you gotta shut up sometime, goddamn. Or if I don't like too much what you're saying, you're not being disrespectful, kick your ass down for a second. I'll bring you back up when I wanna have you entertain some more. You know what I'm saying? But no. I mean
Yeah, but I just felt
I
like
think
he
that
was seeking
conversation just
attention
went.
because he did it on a different panel, like and other people, like he did it on Benji panel. So I felt like he was seeking attention.
I think y'all both had a lot to say to each other, but y'all didn't get to get it out all the way because of how it initially started. But you had a lot to say because you had a lot on your mind. And when he came up here on some, what you crying about now? That just that was like what sent you over that edge because you was ready to release some shit. Oh, if I want to be crying, bitch, oh, why you over here doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that, and then you want to run your ass over here now, probably type shit. You feel me?
Mm. You know what? It's really like I'm just sick of these people. Like y'all, like I don't know, man.
You want
Like
you want to go to Cali?
leave me the fuck alone. Shit. If I don't send for you, don't come for me. Like what was the purpose of you even coming in here with that shit? What was the purpose of you even coming on that panel and saying anything to me when I'm not talking to you? Like,
Don't walk through the flame.
God, fuck.
It's easy to dodge shit when you see it coming your direction, on my nigga.
That shit be getting so fucking annoying, man.
You let it annoy you.
Like,
That shit out your atmosphere. Man. Tell me about some documentary shit you seen
got me up the wall.
for no reason. You ain't even having a good time.
Having a good time of what?
Getting drove up the wall.
Mm. That shit getting old.
You must like old shit.
Mm-mm. This shit really getting old.
I can't say, man. That's a battle people have to deal with themselves. Cause you know, me and my girl P, I was fucking with her earlier, and some nigga came in and she don't fuck with, and she kind of went up a wall. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just does that sometimes. I can't tell y'all how to handle shit. Y'all just got that. Cause she might feel like how that
Hey,
nigga
Saucy
drive
Boy.
her up the wall is a way that she won't never live down, whatever, whatever. But you can't let motherfuckers stay up in your head. and they ain't paying you no goddamn money. If you spending too much time thinking about them, you could be getting some money.
Oh, I ain't thinking about nobody.
Slauson boy.
I mean, I don't let nobody live rent free in my head. But I'll talk about it and I'll say something about it and then I'll move on. I don't do that.
Around
Like
there
these
with them crack Brian Hurst babies.
like these other people.
Tell me something good.
But I do get tired of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Stay away from the bullshit, Courtney. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. You got
I do
plenty of
get tired
niggas
of the
that
bullshit.
occupy
Sure.
your time throughout the 24 hours in a day. Cause you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I mean, try to do other shit, my nigga. That's all I can say, my nigga. But if that shit don't other shit don't interest you, you gonna consume your shit with that bullshit, nigga. You go, man. You know how many chicks I be seeing on live preaching and shit. I just be watching them sometimes. Be like, God damn, they going harder. Some of these male preachers. You know what I'm saying? Not taking nothing from no males and nothing from no females. But that, good word ain't
You
hard
said
to
what?
find. A good word ain't hard to find. You finding all this bad shit, my nigga. Come on, my nigga.
Yeah, I get tired of like the negativity shit. Like I be wanting to see
Negativity
some
ain't nothing but
positive shit. I don't be want to be
negativity.
on some like negative shit.
Tell me something positive. Tell me something good.
And so it's just like I just be like, ugh,
Well, let's stop preaching and
right.
preaching the negative. Tell me something good.
Yeah.
You can't tell me nothing good.
Hold on, I'm doing something.
All right. Let me be the multitasker over here. You got what I mean? I've been wearing this blunt since I was 6 years old. I've been running my mouth. My mama struck gold. Pushed me out of that womb.
Oh shit! Why would you do that? They have to get that up.
That's what kids do.
I need to find.
It's a flashlight.
Mm-mm. I need to find some Tylenol. I got a headache.
Your ass probably need a nap. Get all this bullshit out your goddamn brain waves for a second. Your shit is cluttered.
Hmm.
Goddamn body trying to reject that shit. Tell you, girl, go to sleep from this bullshit. Go to sleep. Your ass steady injecting that shit into your ear hole.
Oh, I ain't sleepy.
Shit, that's how you feel. Your body trying to tell you, man. Lay your ass the fuck down. Get the fuck away from this internet for about a good 24 hours, man. Get you a good breather. Didn't you do this shit all last year?
I'm not sleepy at all. I just got a damn headache.
I need some motherfuckers to tell me something good. Man. You saying you watch the news, all the news gonna tell you is the bad shit going on, man. Tell me something good.
Well, you the one watch the news. Anybody tell you I have to watch?
I gotta know what's going on though. It's a good and a bad. You feel me? The ugly to it too. That's That's why I come over here to you, Cornisha. You supposed to be telling me something good. Giving the young black brothers hope and shit out here. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, right now,
Right now,
I ain't got shit to tell you anything good to tell. I got a
yeah,
motherfucking headache.
it's a new day. That's a good thing. Today's a new day. 2:14 in the goddamn morning, right here in the Central South. 214, like the area code from the greatest city I know.
Hmm. Like, what are you doing? Huh? From what? For what? Oh my god.
Man, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. That boy's supposed to be dead in bed.
Why do you think he ain't going to school tomorrow?
Still be in bed.
Well, he did. He was asleep already. Cause remember,
My goodness. Den of Thieves about to come out. Den of Thieves 2.
get it up.
So what do you think about your boy Drake?
Who? Oh,
Drizzy.
I
Auburn.
don't like. I don't like Drake like that.
Like what? Like like who? Like what? Like what you mean like that?
I
What's like
don't.
that?
I don't really like him.
So you don't like none of his songs.
Not really.
I don't think that's true, man. I think all you women especially love Drake. You can't tell me you don't love Drake. You just don't want to say you love Drake. Is that what it is?
What?
You don't want to say you love Drake, but you really like Drake. You might not like him as a person, but you like his music, though. Come on. You can't tell me you ain't got 3 top Drake songs.
No, I
And,
really,
and, and probably 2 of them got Lil Wayne in them.
I really don't like Drake like that.
So if he never came out with another song, it would make or break you, huh?
No, it definitely would not.
So do you listen to his opposing artists of right now, which would be, I think, Kendrick Lamar?
Who is this artist?
Kendrick Lamar, not his artist, an artist that, he was having little problems with, little issues with.
Oh,
Kendrick
I
Lamar.
love Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, you love Kendrick Lamar.
Hmm.
Name 5 Kendrick Lamar songs that haven't been released in 2024.
Um,
Um, That's not one.
I mean, I can't name no songs from nobody like that.
Survey says. Eh.
I can't name nobody songs like that. And I'm just being honest.
I'm being honest. That's Future.
I mean, I gotta sit there and think. I can't just name them like off the top of my dome.
I think you're a Drake fan.
Mm-mm.
I think you just switched over to K Dot.
Nope.
Kung Fu.
Hmm?
Kenny.
Oh,
Well, they say Dre alludes to LeBron cheating on his wife in alleged leaked DMs.
who?
You know, some celebrity tea gossip type coffee. Trump said he gonna name the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America.
Mm-hmm. I don't care what Trump say.
You don't care.
Mm-mm.
You might not care, but you just gotta live with it.
Mm-mm. Don't care.
You might not care, but you gonna have to live with it. You gonna have to live with it.
Why?
That's how he said it's gonna go, and that's how it's gonna go. I thought I heard A. Marie for a second.
Who?
A. Marie,
Oh no.
what you got playing in the background?
I ain't got nothing planned.
I thought I heard some music back there. I thought I heard A. Marie. It's this
Uh,
one thing
uh-uh.
got her tripping. Yeah.
Nope. Nothing.
So how you feel about Joey Badass making that subliminal diss to the West Coast?
Um.
You know who Joey Badass is?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, buddy.
Name two Joey Badass songs.
I don't. I can't. I
Oh
told
yeah,
you
I
I'm not
forgot.
that
I
type of
forgot. You
person.
don't know him like that. Yeah,
I ain't gonna be able to tell you songs like that.
yeah. Hand me my money.
Hmm.
And see, that's going to be the biggest point in 25. Where you got to have leaders that can sit down and have a conversation over a surface like YouTube without getting into something conflictual and just having conversation. Being able to hear disrespect and know how to dodge it, get around it, buck it, you know what I'm saying, or address it head on, but without it having to go to something speaking on physically interacting with somebody because they can't see eye to eye. If you can't interact with your current, you know what I'm saying, human, your current, you know what I'm saying, person of similar circumstance, shit, you can't interact with nobody on this world, man. There's got to be something wrong with you. that you have to adjust.
Yeah.
Because that's like if you got niggas that raise dogs and shit, whatever, it got to the point where they were just trying to fight all of them. But then it's like, nigga, you ever seen dogs when you just let them go by themselves? They'll turn into their own little packs. They might squabble amongst themselves. You feel me? To see who's rough and who's tough. But that's why
Right.
that nigga's leading the pack. When he go out, his head is up. He's the one. He got all these dogs with him, and they got a job to look and be aware of shit. You see what I'm saying? But that's how they'll. When you really see them street dogs, that's how them niggas roll. You see what I'm saying? But when we capture them, nigga, we fighting them, so we get them to be on point against each other. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how we are, nigga. So how the fuck we supposed to roll in the pack? We can't get. It's kind of like what you were saying about that disrespect. You know what I'm saying? How can niggas really get together to do some shit when niggas come up and just attack each other? That's becoming the norm. That's why we're in a world war right now. Attacks, nigga, domestic attacks
Right.
against each other. That's what you're saying you're getting tired of. The same thing you're getting tired of is what's really going on around this world. But now it's happening right here on this digital world where people, travel on these highways of social media. They run across each other on these highways. You know how you used to go outside and interact with people? When COVID came, it kind of made us have to stay inside and travel and interact. You know what I'm saying? Some people still doing that. The same, their watch hours and their use time is probably the same when COVID was on because they stay on just as much because they're not actually out moving around, interacting, traveling. You feel what I'm saying? But they're traveling on their phones and digital devices and shit. But they're attacking each other. They're negative with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more comfortable to do rather than running and interacting with somebody physically and then have to get a beat down and have to get hurt and injured and go through that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But when you're a
Right.
cool ass motherfucker like yourself, you don't really come up there with that because your attitude is really not that. It's a nice, savvy little, you know what I'm saying, attitude. But then when certain things come your way, you react to that shit. Probably the same way you probably would if you was in physical. And that's probably why it's a better thing that it's not in the physical realm. You feel me? Because you can just express yourself by speaking. But sometimes you gotta let motherfuckers pop off on you sometimes to just be cool and be able to say, okay, yeah, that's how you feel. All right. Appreciate you. I know to stay the fuck away from you.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a way of learning. You know what I'm saying? You learning people, my nigga. You learning people. Why would you want to have somebody around you that you know what I'm saying? But then that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know how to converse and be calm and cool and have conversations. The first thing is to be negative and an attack. But that should show you right there, okay, I know where your mind is at.
Right.
Domestic attacks, those are the domestic attacks. It's just another highway. You know what I'm saying? That's why we under attack right now from our own goddamn selves. To wise up and see this shit and just do something different. Do something different. Do something positive. There ain't nothing wrong with doing right.
Right.
This shit get ugly.
What?
Oh, I was thinking about California. You told me
Oh
something.
my God. I don't think it's changing. So how's it getting ugly?
Shit burning down, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit. When the last time you came out your house and seen, a nigga house down the block burning and shit? You know what I'm saying?
Never.
That's what me and my homeboy was talking. I was like, cause think like over there in the Middle East, But they saying all the motherfucking shit getting dropped and drones and you know what I'm saying, missiles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. We ain't never went through no shit like that on a daily basis. You feel me?
Right.
Imagine if we was going through some shit like that, nigga. That shit ain't normal. You feel me? So you sitting here saying never, you know, because you ain't really can't never. But shit, nigga, if that shit becomes some normal shit, it's like, oh goddamn, now we got to pray for most shit we got to warn our kids about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Say motherfucking missiles start flying out the sky. You already seeing motherfucking cyber trucks blowing up in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfucking nigga in New Orleans ramming motherfuckers and getting out ready to go shoot out with the police and whoever comes. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You got different type shit, just drones flying. Now you got fires, just nigga. Come on, bro. Now more fires pop up across Los Angeles as residents deal with several other wildfires in Southern California. Fire erupts in Hollywood Hills as Delhi, LA wildfire forced thousands to flee. Thousands to flee. So just think how many people probably stayed within your 5 blocks. That probably ain't even 1,000. You know what I'm saying? That might be like 100. You feel me?
Right.
Unless they got like, unless you stay on like a goddamn apartment block. You know, like you in North Dallas somewhere, and they got all them goddamn apartments run all the way down the block, around the corner. All that shit ain't nothing but apartments over there. You
Right.
might find a street with a house. Come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And pitch, you got 5 blocks of that. Shit, that's like the whole. They like nigga. Everybody in these apartments gotta go, cause nigga, if this shit catch on fire, everybody dying. You ever seen when shit big buildings? And that's another thing when them big buildings burn down, goddamn. But you know, L.A. probably ain't got no sky. You know what I'm saying? They probably ain't got no big ass. You know what I'm saying? Apartments like
What
that.
the hell?
They just got long park projects and shit like that. But you never know. Shit. I don't know if they say that. No, I ain't say downtown. Shit burn is gonna burn. It's gonna burn to the goddamn ground. You feel me? Santa Monica announces potential curfew if phase 4.
That's crazy, right?
Cause look, you ain't never came out your house and seen a thousand goddamn drones flying around. You know what I'm saying? That shit we ain't never did. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't never just walk
Ain't
around.
nobody ever. Ain't nobody seen the people that did.
Huh?
I said the Jersey people seen
The who people seen it?
it. Jersey.
Yeah, they seen it, but that's not no shit that they usually seeing every goddamn day. You feel me? It's not no regular shit.
Right.
So just like these fires, just ain't no regular shit. Usually Cali will burn, yeah, but it be like nigga, some forest wildlife. You know, it ain't nothing but trees up there. Maybe a couple motherfucking outskirts. If it blow, it hit the motherfuckers that live around the forest. Some shit got some nice ass mansion house or some shit. You know what I'm saying? A couple other people. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't
Cali
like
does see this because this happens in Cali a lot.
yeah, but it usually be in the mountain areas where the forest and shit is. You know where that forest is up there?
Yeah, but it happens. I mean, just like what 4 years ago, it happened, and everybody had to evacuate again. It
Where
seems
it
like
happened at 4 years ago? Let me look at
a-
this.
anytime Trump is in presidency, it happens.
He
So
say anytime Trump get in there, Cali Birds, God damn it. Stop. Let me look at this shit. I gotta go that one.
so that's last time they were talking about it was space lasers. I mean, it's always something.
August 2020.
Because celebrities were having to
July 2021.
have them evacuating everything. And that was the last time that motherfucker was in
First fire in California was in 2018. Structures burned 18,000.
How do you do all the
Well, hell of a way to start off January here in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
August complex.
Just like you. Brother, just like you.
So wasn't this going on the last time he was in office, right before he got in office?
No.
Nah, he didn't come in office. That was 2020.
I
Joe
didn't
Biden came in. So this is when Joe Biden going out. So it happened every time Biden went in.
just like you. Pass, 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 pass. Three. Well, it is the largest right now, and the reason is this was originally about 30 different lightning-started fires that grew
That shit,
together.
it's not like this.
And fight
That shit ain't like this.
specific. Know when it might.
This
This
shit
fire
more like
currently, the
residential,
August
nigga. Southern
complex, is
California, nigga.
difficult to put out because it's
What the
very
hell?
hard fuels.
Most of these
Which means
happen
it's
in
large
northern.
trees that
That's what I keep saying. Northern California. This shit is in Southern California.
Oh, Frangita.
Hell no.
Hey.
I really do suck. I do got a headache for real.
Don't talk to him. Pass it on. Don't talk to him.
Yeah, I think that Eden file was close over there last. Yeah, that was back. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I forgot what year that was.
Stop the enemy.
So what you gonna do for it? You gonna take some time along with?
I ain't got none. I don't have none at all.
That's thing. Get your ass some rest, nigga. Get your ass up off live. Don't come back for 24 hours. Let that shit be gone right in.
So I ain't got none. And I'm not finna go nowhere at 3 o'clock in the morning damn ready to go get some either.
3 in the morning at my door. It's 239 in that Central Time.
So I'll just sit here and chill until it go away.
We were chilling in the park, just waiting for the sun to go down. Yeah, that shit's fucked up.
I don't know how that's long as gonna take, but
So you gonna try to sit out the headache.
I ain't got no time. I'm not gonna go nowhere. Get done.
Lydia fire, that one scorched about 100 acres along Soledad Canyon Road near
Damn.
Hampton,
I mean, it's
the
too damn
Lydia
cold for it.
Boulder Basin Wildlife Area, and the Olivas fire in south of Ventura near the
Yeah, that
Olivas
is, yeah.
Lakes Golf Course.
That, yeah, I see what you said. I'm looking. They showing the map right now. See that Eaton fire? That was up. Yeah, Palisade.
Mm-hmm.
They say this the biggest one. Oh no, this the biggest one of this right here. That's what they're saying right now. But yeah, I know what you're talking about because it was burning. That was further north. You see, when they, like I just said, they talking about structures burned. Now that's when they niggas see it. That means you more in a residential area where people staying at.
Mm-hmm.
When you more residential, you running more probably closer to a city. If them flames start burning and they take off, it's like nigga, you just sitting there watching shit burn. Them fire trucks ain't doing shit. You basically wasting. I ain't gonna lie to you, it'd be funny to me because it's kind of ironic. I'd be like, man, you basically wasting the city goddamn money. They're gonna tax us for watering the plants around this bitch while our house burnt down. So I'm gonna have to come home to a goddamn house burnt down and some big ass water bill. Y'all wasted a whole bunch of water trying to say y'all was trying to save houses. Man, them bitches is burning the fuck down, bro. Just let that shit burn, my nigga. You
But I
risking your
wonder when they
life. Get your ass the
them
fuck out of here.
responsible for that.
They're gonna make a movie about your ass in about 2, 3, 4 years, man. Don't lose your life out there. Your ass should not be out there while that motherfucking shit burning like that. I mean, you ain't doing shit shooting that water. And you know it. That shit steady falling down and shit burning. Every time that fire hit that wood, tender that wood up, nigga, another piece just fall off the goddamn house. Man, no, them ain't gunshots, nigga. That's that hot ass fire hitting that goddamn wood, nigga, blowing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Touching that goddamn iron and shit, so popping that shit. Man. That's how hot that goddamn fire is. You can't say nothing in that goddamn house. So we brought our phones, computers, and our dogs.
America.
That's all you can grab, bitch. It's over with, man. Shit, you watch that motherfucker go down, jump in the goddamn car and speed off. Hey, honey, we'll get a new one. Honey, we'll get a new one. Thank God for our lives. And see, that's what I'm saying. They was telling motherfuckers to evacuate. And see, people probably thinking like, man, shit, that shit probably farther up north. And it's different when they show that shit at nighttime, bro. When you start seeing a part of your goddamn city blowing fire and shit. I seen a nigga on Instagram earlier was talking about niggas shit Long Beach. Showing Long Beach on fire. You know what I'm talking about? Hey.
I was like peace.
Yeah, they got a big ass power outage too.
Ooh.
Bro, they showing the city at late night, bro. Nigga, that power was out. They probably put the power out because that's how that shit probably was crackling, catching most shit on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. You gotta shut that goddamn power off. That's why that lady said I heard a big thing sound like gunshots. That's probably them electrical wires and shit. Pop, 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 pop. They blowing out other shit that's connected to that goddamn grid. This shit catching on fire. That shit look different when you see ain't no lights out there in the city. Nigga, they showing the city right now, late night. That's probably why a lot of motherfuckers ain't on the internet tonight. Goddamn, they like, nigga, I can't plug in my goddamn phone and go talk on goddamn YouTube. Hey,
Mm-mm. Okay, nothing.
see, this is the shit you gotta worry about now going to California and shit. You wanna migrate to California and shit. This is shit you gotta get used to. Plus you goddamn earthquakes. Say Florida falling off the map and goddamn Cali shaking off the map. And on fire. Nigga, they got cars that's burnt up. That shit look like over there in Iraq and shit, man. You remember they used to show that shit on the news?
Mm-hmm.
Cars be just sitting there burnt up and rubble be up, man. That's how Cali look right now. They showing that shit, man. Come on, look. That shit look fucked up, bro. That's God, bro. Like that goddamn movie, Kurt Russell back in the day. Escape from LA. Yeah, you remember waste and water, man. Y'all come back later, man. That shit burned down. That's you like the police do. Wait till they kill themselves, man. They propane this shit up. Trying to put my life back together. This shit like some goddamn natural disaster shit. Like FEMA. FEMA's got it. I ain't heard nothing about FEMA. Hold on. Now we gotta start asking the right questions. What's up, FEMA? Yeah, she got the Altamira shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people lose everything. Then you sitting there talking earlier about motherfuckers living in shelters and cars. It's probably about to be a lot of people in some shelters and some
What
cars
the hell?
tonight. Courtney
You
said.
said what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
You was talking earlier about people sleeping in shelters and goddamn cars. There's probably gonna be a lot of people sleeping in shelters and cars tonight. Courtney said.
Yeah.
Laura Diaz. So old, sexy, fine, Spanish hair.
Oh.
Oh, this newscast. Yeah,
Oh.
I be having things for these newscasts.
I hear.
I just hit them up on Instagram. And line me out.
Crazy.
What's the name of it? Dallas? But shit, that's how it happened in Texas with them tornadoes. A tornado could fuck around, whip through that bitch. That motherfucker take your neighbor house and your neighbor looking at your house like, nigga, did you pull this shit, nigga? What you? Your neighbor sit there looking at your ass like, nigga, did you pull the fast one on me and knock my house down, nigga? What the fuck happened here? Why your shit looking so? Like, I guess I'm moving in next door.
You moving in where?
Next door.
Mm.
Hello, neighbor.
Who the hell next door?
Whoever the house, the tornado didn't hit.
Mm.
Yeah, disasters do happen, man. We gotta be thankful for what you got, man. 'Cause, you never know how the day could go, man. You can be thankful living in your car, you know what I'm saying, doing anything you can do, trying to get far. You know what I'm saying? Happens like that. Life is a struggle, you know what I'm saying? But it makes us who we are. Man. It makes us who we are. Makes us who we are. And we gotta be better. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta be better. Cornisha,
Definitely gotta be better.
for ourselves and everything that comes after. We ain't heard nothing from Diddy.
From who?
Diddy.
What do you mean they heard nothing from him?
I ain't heard nothing from Diddy, man. Usually they be talking about Diddy shit everywhere, man. Usually be in the when Diddy in the comments one day.
Mm.
I might have been somewhere else I was at, man. Diddy been everywhere. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
You know Diddy probably got the cell phone and you know what I'm saying on the cell block.
Didn't he try to kill himself recently?
Nah, I ain't heard that shit, did he?
Mm.
You can't believe everything you read these days. You know what I'm saying? Once they taught niggas to read, they learn how to put ignorant shit up in there for niggas to read. You know what I'm talking about? 'Cause, niggas start believing anything. Told you about these goddamn titles and clickbait.
Mm.
If it did happen, best believe we'll be the last to know. They try to do that nigga like they did that nigga, what's his name? Reggie Brooks the other day. They stopped talking about him too, remember?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be the last to know. Hopefully they got body cams. Hopefully they got body cams. I remember I was trying to tell niggas that shit on Benji shit. I think I was going live with that shit when it first broke. And
Couldn't tell niggas what.
I clicked over and I seen Benji was live and they was just talking about shit. And I came up there and I said that shit. And we made a discussion. I think I came over here. I was on your shit too and made a discussion about that shit. Motherfuckers just start catching on to that shit, my nigga. You gotta pay attention to that news, nigga. They gonna tell you some shit, nigga. You got some body cam? Oh, nigga. Nigga, I done seen a couple of motherfucking celebrities get arrested. You know when Justin Timberlake got arrested? That shit, he handled that shit quick, didn't
Mm-hmm.
he? That nigga said, you know what? Y'all ain't gotta worry about me no more. How much money y'all want? Stop playing with me. Y'all already got my face out here in the news. That nigga probably was on some she want me to run to the store for another bottle type shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga probably was, he probably felt like he wasn't really that tipsy either. He might not have been, but he probably, you know what I'm saying, did something, got pulled over. He probably would have made it back to the house safe and everything. But, he didn't wreck or nothing, did he? He got pulled over, didn't he?
Right.
But it goes like that sometimes. Sometimes you gotta be like, shit. Hey, look, it ain't no more. It ain't no more. I ain't going back out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not going back out. Cause that's gonna be. Ain't that the first question they ask you when you get pulled over?
What?
Have you had something to drink?
Um, I think if they suspect it,
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the first thing they ask your ass, my nigga. So you gotta say, hey man, you gotta already know, nigga, I ain't been drinking. That nigga came out to get some more, probably. Shit, he probably made it to the store and they was, I think they was catching him on the way home. You feel me?
but that's the second time I think that they didn't call them for
Oh goddamn.
DUI.
See, that's why, and that's exactly why he, you know, what I'm saying? That's exactly why he shouldn't have been. They done already got him once. You know they gonna be looking to try to get him. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Nah, I'm straight. Here go my license, nigga. Give me a walk of line. But see, that's part of aging and maturing too, because I think when you young, like when I remember my personal thing when I was young and I was out there driving and shit, and we was buying liquor. That was like when we was actually getting it. My homeboys used to, my homeboys used to hit their ass up, but we was in college and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But it's like nigga, we was doing shit. We was drinking. We might have been drinking and driving. You know what I'm saying? If truth be told, you know what I'm saying? We was out there fucking up. You know what I'm saying? But we was driving. We was doing the shit right. But at the same time, there's no real right and wrong, and that's the rule against not doing it. That's why it's maturity when you start understanding. Like, nah, nigga, you can't be out here like this. You survive the fun and start to understand. Like, nah, shit, it's casualties to having too much fun. It's consequences. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got homeboys that ain't here. You know what I'm talking about? And I know one of my homeboys died in a car accident. You know what I'm saying? On the highway right there in Dallas. So I know how that nigga used to hit that bitch too. Right? That nigga hit that bitch like I used to slide through. You know what I'm saying? New York and shit. Nigga, you on the highway like nigga shit. We trying to hit it. You know what I'm saying? Then when they start building them highways out there, north to Dallas, north to that shit make it easier to slide through like a racetrack. You know what I'm saying? Nigga used to hit that shit just cause going. Nigga might go to Denton or some shit, University of what's the name? Slide out there real quick, be hitting them goddamn highways, dodging through traffic and shit, my nigga. But that nigga probably came out that bitch one day slizzing. Can't be doing that shit. Can't be acting young like that, doing young moves like that. That shit cost you. sound like you in a laundromat.
Yeah, I'm washing clothes. Quit paying attention to what I got going on over here.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
No, ain't no sense.
As a matter of fact, you could probably pull that video up. The nigga said any water can be used to fight, but it's a creeks are contaminated by that's Calico. Creeks contaminated by that's small head, small head. We ain't monetized. Let's talk our shit. Niggas told me they seen lightning.
Lightning that came from the goddamn power. The goddamn electrical cords.
Well,
Nah, I'm over here listening to Yuck Mouth Live. They talking about what you ain't trying to talk about California wildlife fires.
They probably about to try to test the rain clouds. You know, they had lightning within this shit, right? No rain, no thunder, no none of that shit, but lightning. My thoughts is it's the airplanes with the gamma ray, you know what I mean, beams, that's like fires like they allegedly, Zapco. I think all this shit is Zapco. Because they're looking like mouths.
is that Benji?
Planes in the sky.
Nah, that's Yuck Mouth.
You know what I mean?
Who?
Blazing
Yuck
shit.
Mouth.
And you seen how
Oh.
shit melted, like metal was melted.
He from Yuck from, right?
Fire, my nigga. When shit is melting, when metal melt, it's a different type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know where Yuck Mouth from?
That's different. That's why.
No, but I know who he is.
He from the Bay Area, so they probably sound the same. That's probably why you thought that.
I think the chemical fire came from the airplanes and shit. We said allegedly. Yeah, big allegedly. I said allegedly the whole time. Jen had shit. This is all my thoughts. This is actual.
Yuck sound like he been smoking too much this morning.
Y'all going between the lines, you know. You tell me how you feel about it, but at the end of the day, man, it's funny why this nigga about to make his entrance into the office.
Somebody say firefighters is looting, nigga. They looting out there. They stealing niggas shit. They ain't putting out no fires.
Who?
Somebody in the chat.
All this shit just go down. Let me tell you,
Allegedly.
Hey, Leticia.
We just have a new movie director coming into the scene. So he has to find a way to direct it and make the movie pretty. But this shit is a production that's going on. You think they just gonna leave everything calm? No. They gotta give a little chaos. This world is built on chaos. So let's make it chaotic. Let him solve it and see how he does with it. And see how he does with the chaos. And may the best man win. Yeah, but that's what's going on.
Yeah, because what the funds gonna come from build shit back probably from like FEMA, right? That's a natural disaster. FEMA already been claiming they done lost it. They out of money and shit.
Oh.
FEMA. I think they were saying that shit back in hurricane season. I think that was like last hurricane season. They was already saying, yeah, they're running out of money. So when they had that last hurricane, they was like, well, we got a little bit, but it is kind of scarce. And now they done had this big ass shit. Motherfuckers probably need, you know what I'm talking about? That's why they be counting the structures. They like so many structures. You know, if it's just trees, sometimes they'll try to let it burn, but they put it out because they don't want it to keep burning, which it usually does anyway because it's wood. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to structures that people done build, they thinking about insurance. they think about like how much we got to pay somebody back because they've been
Right.
paying they home insurance and shit like that. Because now
Right.
they gonna want what they lost and more. They lost everything. You feel me? So that's what that. And then it's a natural disaster where a female come in and give you a check. That's from the government. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta. That's what we talking about. Why we need more people of our color out there in the political chairs, so we know where this money is going, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. Make sure everybody get divvied up. All denominations, all our people.
What the hell?
Who the fuck is this nigga talking?
Oh.
Some, he talking about some area. I'm trying to figure out where he talking about.
Mm.
That dude say he
Hey,
ain't never
City, is
seen.
that when is that for homeless people?
Yeah, he said he never seen a tent city. Man, there used to be niggas sleeping in the woods with tents. Man. You might see them motherfuckers come out the woods. Niggas. Yeah, this nigga talking about. But that's what he probably ain't never seen until like because niggas took advantage of that shit. Cause I remember right before, I think right before COVID when I was when I was driving them cabs around the city. I used to see the hustle had changed up. Like niggas was really like the motherfuckers that be out there with the homeless things and shit, getting the money all through the city. Nigga, them niggas had some money, but that's what they had to utilize it for. They had to get around the city and get to their little hotels and be able to get to where they clothes was at, their luggage and shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So them niggas be having that money, nigga. That was a hustle. But they was taking advantage during like COVID and shit. You know what I'm saying? They start, you know what I'm saying, putting up tents. Niggas is losing money, niggas getting losing houses and shit. What else is there to do? Type shit. So they start saying, shit, I'm gonna go to Walmart, buy a tent, you know what I'm saying, put that bitch up. Nigga, this how we living. You know what I'm talking about? That's what he's saying. He's seen more of because it was like now when motherfuckers became homeless, they putting up tents and living out, and making little neighborhoods and shit. Because really, it's forcing the state or the government to say, hey man, you got too many, your homelessness is going up. What are you gonna do to assist? Not just to distract and say it don't exist. What are you gonna do to assist with this situation? So funds can go into that same shit I'm telling you about politics. We need more of us in politics to see how we divvy this money up to make solutions in the world.
Oh.
Cause it's funny, cause like I seen like little interviews of some of them people, and I know I done met some. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Corner niggas on the street, whatever. My nigga, it's like shit. Some of them motherfuckers just like doing what they doing. My nigga, they like being in the street. You feel me?
Right.
If that's the block they on, you- they like nigga. I don't want you to move my tent, nigga. This the block I like. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to move into some nice little, comfortable housing type shit you got across town, nigga. He'll still come back to that block because that's just the block. You feel me? Like it's just stubbornness of saying like, nah, nigga, we trying to clean up the city. And motherfuckers saying shit. Nigga, I like living in on the city, nigga. Just is what it is, man. You ever seen Skid Row on the internet?
Skid Row?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know you probably done seen some goddamn documentaries on Skid Row. What you think of Skid Row?
Um, it's okay.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
How is it okay?
Mm. My head hurt.
It definitely does. 312.
Who's talking?
3 motherfucking 12.
Mm.
What you gonna do?
About what? Who you talking to?
You.
About what?
About this live.
What about it?
You gonna sit here and go to sleep?
I'm not sleepy.
You gonna talk?
I'm talking to you.
Who doing the talking?
What do you mean?
What have you said in the last 20 minutes?
My head is hurting.
Yeah, that's about it.
So you can be up here. It's what you're supposed to be helping me with.
Oh, I'm supposed to run the assist.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Damn it.
Your ass need to lay down.
I'm not sleepy, so it's not gonna be a part.
You don't know how to take a nap. You don't know how to drift into.
My poor teeth.
She got a headache. It might be that what that shit called? What was that shit they was calling that shit? The 5G.
What?
5G. Holding these goddamn cell phones too long. Goddamn 5G. Get a nigga head. Shit. She ain't sleep.
No.
5G.
Mm-mm. No. What the hell is wrong with this? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Yeah.
What do you have going on?
No. You know what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do?
Take a damn dinner.
Reacher has a new season coming out.
Who?
Reacher.
Oh, okay.
It's you can catch that on Prime Video, season 3. They released a trailer today.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a Benadryl because
It's a good little action series. Check out. Got new characters coming out on Marvel Rivals. Man. Mr. Fantastic. Rod Wave dropped a new song. West Side Connection. No Ice Cube.
mm.
Yeah. Providence Police investigated suspicious death at a hotel. Not the dryer.
Huh?
I said the dryer. Goddamn hair dry, man. Is that the vacuum? Turn that shit the fuck off. Mute. You gotta mute that shit.
just gonna drop on me. How dare he? Oh, knowing I got all this stuff going on. Got a damn headache. And he just gonna drop. Let's see what a horrible co-host. Well, yeah, I got a horrible headache. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Y'all have a good evening. I'm just gonna chill, relax. Y'all have a good morning. I'll see y'all in the morning. Love you guys. Smooches.